I've been with
Let's not.
All right, let's welcome to Nycos D&D. Today is Fellstone Chronicles, episode titled Glass Houses.
Darn, I just threw some stones.
What? Before we get into our story so far, I want my players to get an opportunity to introduce themselves. Please give your character name, class, race, and where do we go from here?
Where do we go?
The only option is down, because we're at the top.
Yeah, aren't you like heading down to the ground?
Nope. I meant metaphorically.
Where do we go now? Where do we go? I was listening to that on the way here.
Was I tomato?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm Matt.
Tomato.
I'm Matt. I play Glim, the gnome illusionist wizard, who has a small penchant for sugary delights and hopes that you will one day too. Where do we go from here? Well, it's about midday, probably to go get some lunch. 11 sees anyone?
It's midday? That was morning.
If no one says it, I'm going to say it.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Steven. I am Tomato Jack. I am a mage, I think.
Of sorts.
Of sorts. And
No, you're wild.
I'm wild
Sorcerer.
mage. Wild sorcerer.
Okay, hang on a second. You're a wild sorcerer too?
Apparently, that's what you
So-
made me.
Okay, but so Freya is also a wild sorcerer? Okay.
Yeah, you guys made me wild sorcerer.
We made him that way. He had no choice.
No, I had a choice. I just said, okay, let's go for this. Alright,
Okay.
and what I'm doing is gonna go get some meat. I'm so hungry. You gonna
Okay.
get some meat with you? I'm hungry.
So I am Scott Hunnell. I play Xavier, the highly inquisitive target rogue. As far as where we go from here, it's obvious.
Wait.
We find a way out of this crazy nightmare and get back to our own time. Preferably with either a second airship or we somehow find a way to magically fly.
Out of this craziness. We'll have to explore what that phrase means.
You were so close.
Here, go ahead.
How rude.
I'm Travis Hancock, and I play Valere, the Dragonborn Paladin. And where we should go from here? Marty, we gotta go back to the future.
Get out.
He's
Trademarks.
He did it. No, he did. He did mention
I
he was going to.
prefaced it like
He
5 minutes
He
ago.
warned that he was going to do that. That's it. Okay, so what does it mean that we're not in the present? What? Please elucidate to me what happened last week. Where's our story so far?
I thought we went
We're
to
always in the present.
We
the present as long as we have each other.
were going to. I remember us being in a tomb, and then when we walked out of the. Or no, we were in the Temple of the Bear, and when we walked
Out, it was
Out
the
of
Temple
it.
of the Dragon.
Yeah. It had changed to the Temple of the Dragon, and to our, well, at least my dismay, we were not where we were supposed to be, and everything has gone screwy, but this is just a Tuesday. At least that's what it feels like.
I thought it was a Friday.
In my estimation, we went into a, what would they call it? The Temple of the Bear?
It was called the Temple of the Bear.
Yeah, so the Temple of the Bear, which was actually a temple to Behemoth.
Baphomet.
Baphomet.
Is that how
No,
you do this?
Behemoth.
Baphomet.
Is that how you do it?
That's how I do it.
Baphomet.
Yes. Same thing.
What?
But,
Now known as Tongue Eater.
yes, that guy. We were lied to and told that the things were meant there to hold him, but they weren't. And now we're in 4th iteration, and I am supposedly dead in this time period. the tomb was my tomb, and the dragon was my dragon, and apparently I came and killed the demon, devil, monster that was here, and died in the happens.
In the conflict.
Right. And
everybody thinks you're cosplaying yourself.
Right. I've given many autographs. But I haven't charged enough for it.
I do have one quick question.
You have a quick question?
Yes.
Matt has a quick question.
One last thing.
Okay.
Sure.
We also have a tablet that has a particular spell on it, a spell about time and dragons, and it's written in Infernal.
Yes. It's on a tablet and currently being observed and maintained and studied, if you will, by our ultra-inquisitive Ponget.
Yes.
So the question I had was...
So now this is a quick question. Now, everybody notice this is a quick question.
Drags on longer when you bring attention to it.
Exactly.
When we went in, it was a bear. It basically looked like we were walking into a overlarge bear, and the side entrance was supposed to be like a stab wound sort of thing. When we came out, it was a dragon. Does this dragon look like Snowy?
Yeah.
It's a big alabaster dragon. Yep.
I just wasn't sure if it looked like Snowy exactly, or if it was just a
establish
dragon that
that
was a
Yeah.
color.
It looks like snow.
I just wasn't sure if it shared the color, is why I ask.
Yeah, it's white.
So it doesn't show the color.
It's not.
That would be a really cool temple, though.
When the light hits it just right, you can't look at it.
Or not, right?
What? All right.
All right.
Oh, we all had plans of how to go back to the future, if this is actually the past.
Oh, yes, I bought a bar, the Rat's Nest.
That's right.
Alright.
But the revenue is going to make that
Didn't you go down the
work
tunnel?
correctly. Possibly.
We'll see. It's crazy enough to just might work. No.
Alright, so
I'm trying. At least let me try.
I'm gonna do something real fast. Oh, go for it, man. You go. Then talk.
Okay. So, the where we are happened. That's right, because the revening was.
Revening will be in 3 iterations from now.
Hey, can I use your kitchen?
So writing a message
I'm the one using the
probably
kitchen.
won't work.
I know, but I need to use like
Maybe.
fire and pot.
Four.
Well,
Gold melting?
here.
You would not use a kitchen fire for that.
Do you know how to? No gold.
In real life, yes. In character,
Character.
No,
your best bet
Okay,
would be the
if you guys
Ponget
are
or
having a
hidden.
conversation, make sure the conversation is inclusive or
Oh,
loud
well.
enough that
Are
other
you
people
plugging
can
the
hear.
mic?
Okay, so
The light is on
I was
steady.
asking my compatriot of
Just a
his
second,
cooking
before we go
food.
too on, I'm going to make sure we have sound. Because I don't want to go through a whole half of a thing. And
I've got sound. I'm showing sound.
should we move it to the middle?
Yes, push it to the middle.
Is it working now?
Should be. I'm gonna just put it over Chunchra right here.
Alright, so.
The landmass has been blocked by a large microphone.
We have sound.
Alright.
I thought the candle was gone.
The candle's not a microphone.
Everybody's here, right? Or is they
You
we're
are,
there.
the four
We're all
of
here.
you are in town trying to figure out what you're going to do.
okay, so
I
I
We're
know
still
I
in the
was,
shadow of the tomb as far as I understand.
yeah, I was wondering if we're all in the
Unless you've gone to the rat's nest. You
Yeah.
went to the nest.
We
Yeah.
went to the Rat's Nest, I bought it. They scurried out in massive droves like the cartoon moment.
Yeah, I know, but did he ever come
You
back?
mean like rats leaving a sinking ship?
Yeah. Did you guys
Outside
oh,
loses
you went
their
to sleep.
pockets.
So we're all here then.
No, I think he went to a library.
Oh, he went to the library.
He wanted to go to the library.
Okay, and you went down to check
Back
out
into the temple.
That was it.
Yeah.
I was going to.
You went back to see whether or not you're.
Yeah, people thought you're.
No, I went back down to the under, and there was a whole bunch of people following me. And
Yeah.
I went right up to the place where the circle of limb is preventing the lava on the little island, and the egg thing.
The land spot where we
Is
planted
back.
the stone.
So I just wanted to cut the weeds a little. Once
Wait,
more.
did it? What? Did it come back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let's clarify. You did deposit the Fellstone where you're supposed to,
Yes.
Yeah.
and then went back up to see the nature of the changes, and
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
weirdness is different from any other times you've planted before, because those times did not change you out of the now.
Yes.
This one
Yes.
did,
Yes.
Yes.
which indicates either A, this place was already under the effect, or something happened in that transiting time and put you into this
Which,
other,
Or some other something is going on.
or some other agency is involved.
which,
So you went back down to verify that the stone was appropriately placed.
No. I went back to look again because Valere had to figure out that those statues on the pillars were in honor of Baphomet, not to hold him.
Not to hold him in,
Right.
because they're now representing.
The smith.
Right.
So he also wanted to go check the place where they did, and when they found that place, he cut the squirred egg.
The plant animal.
The
thing.
bulbs.
Right. And when he comes back down, it was there once more. So it was there in fourth. So he wanted to look at that.
All right.
Okay.
okay.
Can I go back to the conversation with the?
And you can have your conversation. It's just that since it's for the stream,
Oh yeah.
I need to be aware of what it's about.
Okay.
And you guys can have your conversation
Okay.
without interfering with anything else.
Okay.
And then if it's going to be a sub-conversation, then we just keep it quiet, and that's fine. You just kind of do it off on the side.
Okay.
If it's something that's really important, then that now gets shared, and everybody gets to experience it, even though they're not part of the
Okay.
conversation.
That,
It was a
yeah.
sub conversation.
Okay,
Well,
but I
no.
couldn't tell that.
It was going to be part of the.
His plan.
Yeah, it's my plan. So yes, I should speak out
I
louder.
think it involved melting gold.
Yes. I want to melt my gold since I feel like that since we're back in time, and I'm pretty sure I can figure out that our gold isn't the same. Like the symbol on our gold isn't the same of what's in this time. So maybe if I melt it down into like just ignorant or like this round thing, something that doesn't have a signal, and I just use that as to buy the
So use the mass of the gold rather
Yeah.
than its actual coinage.
yes to buy the book that I wanted to buy last night. Was it night? This morning? Yesterday.
Sessions usually start with the end of the long rest, so it's just
So
mechanical.
the day before.
Yeah. So I wanted to go back and go get it. So I wanted to see if I can use the kitchen or so forth to mount, or use magic to mount the thing. Like use maybe my magic missile or to blow a hole into it.
Magic missile doesn't create heat.
Yeah.
He's
I'll-
talking about firebolt, but
Firebolt.
you said that he doesn't know what element the bolt will be.
Firebolt.
Oh, he's a-
oh
yeah,
yeah,
You
right.
determine that wild magic whenever he makes a firebolt attack, he has to roll D4 to have
Determine
it.
what
It
element
has a
is.
25% chance to be fire. It has a 75% chance to be one of the other three elements.
Yeah, so I was trying to like make a like scientific way of not having to use
Okay.
magic.
So for clarification, wild mages are the opposite of science.
Yes. I
They
just,
don't even, their brains don't even think that way.
It's all about feel.
It's yeah, what comes out of you is supposed to be. You are orange veil's a great color for wild mages because
Or
whatever
yellow.
happens. Or yellow.
okay. So then I'm gonna cast Firebolt on my gold coin then. If it
The one I gave you?
wait, don't I have other gold coins?
He has starting gold.
Yeah, I'm starting to.
Okay.
He put the coin you gave him. He left on your tomb.
Right, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to like tease other people. Well, morals of to respect for you.
Right. Mm-hmm.
It's a great story.
Let's
Stick
stick
to
to
it.
that one. Let's stick to that one.
It's a good one.
All right, but yeah, I'm gonna.
Excuse me.
I guess I'm gonna roll this.
Are these your keys, John?
This one, right?
Yep, more than likely.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally scoop them up.
I'm rolling this one, correct?
That would be the one.
All right. 2.
I think you actually wrote down 2. 2 is dirt.
You
So
just
Hey,
earth bolts.
bury it. Bury it in a clump of dirt.
Is it warm dirt?
It's dirt.
Room temperature dirt.
Okay.
Ah,
I reach into my
dirt.
I reach into my my magic pouch. I pull out a rock, and I just hit it over and over again until there's no
You're just gonna pound the gold. You're just gonna pound the gold flat. You can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Pull out a hammer.
Oh, I can do. I thought I can only peel out. Oh, do I have a hammer? Do you have a hammer?
Look at your basic kits. 'Cause most of the basic kits will have things like a piton.
If you hold a dagger by the
Only
wrong end,
I have a
use that as a
disguise
hammer.
thieves
you
kit.
don't want to catch your hand for a little
No,
while.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I
gold.
just-
It's not particularly hard.
Oh no, it's not. Yeah, pure gold is soft. I can just squish it. Technically,
no.
Is it pure gold?
Wouldn't be pure.
it wouldn't be.
Most gold coinage, most coinage is not pure, whatever the material is.
All right, so yeah, I
It's
got my
usually
rock.
day and night
I'm gonna use my
temperature,
rock.
but-
I'm gonna use my rock to smash the gold. Make
He's smashing a gold piece.
yes,
To deface it.
the deface it.
That's against the law.
Shut up. You're not here.
Well,
I'm gonna say
That's a felony in 4th iteration.
it is. Really?
It's felony with any iteration, probably.
That's fine. Whatever.
We all do it. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like, it's like making counterfeit coins.
All right. Now that I have it, I'm gonna try and make it as smooth
Ooh,
as
that's
possible,
something
so
we
it
could
doesn't like it was
Let's
worn
start making
over
counterfeit
time or something.
coins.
More than likely, it won't be. It'll be misshapen. Either
That
way,
would
it'll
be easy for you.
It'll either have a divot, kind of a curve to it, or it'll be flatter than it's supposed to be, or off.
I'm an illusionist.
You're not gonna be able to make it.
No, you're not.
It can be passed as a gold coin.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna go back to the library with the guy.
When you say the guy, what guy?
The librarian with the who said he has
I
the book
think
of.
he's trying to go
Was that in
back.
4th iteration, or was it in the now?
It was in the 4th, right? Where we're at right now, we went to the librarian and asked if there was a book that can translate.
Yes, because originally it was my original idea was to go to the library and leave a message for us written in the books, but
Yeah.
then I remembered the Revening, and you did mention the Revening. So, yeah, written was not going to work,
Yeah.
because unless somebody forgot about it, the Revening would take it out.
All right. So I'm gonna go back.
Has anyone searched through their belongings?
That is a good point.
Maybe in one of the recipes he didn't look at the other side.
Yeah, that's the other half of the pretzel recipe.
Well, while you guys are doing that, going back to the
No
That's
wonder
what-
it didn't work. All those times you couldn't figure out how to fold in.
the bagel.
No, it said fold in the tomato, and you're going. Why do you need to fold in a tomato?
Hey,
Save
don't
the
you-
dragon for later?
And
What?
the jack cheese later.
Put the dragon in the tomb, melt them to cryopathia, throw the ponga into the river. Okay, this is a very messed up pretzel recipe.
Exactly.
So I say I'll be right back.
Okay.
And head out.
So,
Out of anyone, I think Glenn would be the one to not notice a note written in a recipe.
Yeah, but then again, he may have seen it and not cared. That's the worst.
That's also true.
I don't know what I wrote here, but that's okay. I'll just ignore that page anyway.
No.
Who put all these weird markings over the measurements?
Who told me to put all the recipes in the right order? I'm gonna do them out of order as I want backwards.
So what? You're going to go back to the library.
Yes, to buy the book.
Okay. When you think about a library,
Well, it's a more like was it? I think it was more like a bookstore.
No, it was a
It was a
library.
Oh, was it library?
It was an actual library.
Oh, what?
which I think is going to be hysterical because you're going to walk up and say, "Yes, I'd like to buy a book." Sorry.
What the other guy said? Oh, right. It was expensive and everything.
Let's not worry about it. Just
It's not
get the
worth.
book.
All right, I'm coming to get the book.
Book on what?
How to translate
Infernal.
Infernal language.
Oh, we don't leave those laying around.
I know. I brought my gold.
No, you don't understand. We don't leave books of infernal languages just willy-nilly. That's an abomination. Most places would destroy them.
You said you have it,
Yes, we have it.
and I want. You said if I can bring you gold.
Mephistopheles has
You
wonderful
want
baking
access
recipes.
to it.
Yes, I want access to it.
So you want to borrow the book.
Yes, I want to borrow the book
Bribe him.
with some gold. I'll bribe you with. I mean, I would like to get you.
Here's my pounded flat gold.
Yeah.
My pounded. Ignore the fact that these are now marred coins.
Shut up. All right, move.
okay, while he,
So while I do that, I'm gonna roll a. No, I'm joking.
while he is doing this,
Are you here?
Yeah.
I thought I was in the
He's
library.
been in the library the
Yeah.
whole time.
So he's like watching me talk to the guy.
He's like
Whoa,
4
he-
shelves up.
He's like already reading the book you're looking for.
I'm actually gonna try and
He's just slowly
Don't
putting it back
end.
on the shelf. Trying to
Look
put
for
a binding over
a book on translating in foreign languages as the guy is distracted.
Okay.
Wait, I thought this was hidden away.
One thing at a time.
I'm just clarifying. Okay. So we're going to the city library.
I thought we were at the rich people library.
Is there a difference?
Because we established in fourth iteration that the library was not necessarily privatized into one central library; it was dispersed. Between
Oh,
the
that's
highest
right.
ranks.
You need the gnome.
Yeah, that's why I was asking where it was at. I want the book. I want to rent the book.
So they're private libraries, so he'd basically be knocking on some rich guy's door, going, "Hey, I want to see your library."
Right.
All right.
And you believe I have, for some reason, a book of the internal languages.
Yes, because I asked, and you said you did have it.
I think that's probably highly unlikely. It is quite possible that someone may have directed you to my location because of my
Collection.
rather colorful tastes.
You were talking to my silly twin brother.
Okay.
Zoot.
See, he has
Awful.
a mustache.
Well,
Looks just like me, only he's got this strip. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I wearing it now?
yeah.
Ow! Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And he's an idiot. And he lies.
His mustache is on the left side. Mine's on the right.
I have a mustache.
It's upside down too, by the way.
I have a hole.
Fucking Princess Bride.
That's not Princess Bride.
That's Robin Hood Men in Tights.
No,
It's actually 3 or 4 different of Mel Brooks'
But
movies.
specifically,
Men in Tights.
No.
Men in Tights is the mole.
Men in Tights is the
Men in
one.
Tights?
Absolutely.
I'm drawing a blank then.
Because it's Lewis, comedian. Is the one who's wearing it.
I could have
Anyways,
swore it was Prince Humperdinck.
No!
No.
Good
Crazy.
lord.
I'm crazy then.
We all
So,
knew
Wait, what
that.
did you say?
Humperdinck can track you on a cloudy day, like a hawk on a cloudy day.
Anyways,
But he doesn't have a
back
ball.
to bribing.
Yes. Could you show me to the book?
Oh. Show me you have some talent.
In magic?
No! In, languages.
Bacon.
Baking.
Wait.
Where'd that come from?
All right.
Glim just steps out, just like, hey, I've been here the whole time.
Let me see.
No one expects the Orange Inquisition.
Where were you yesterday? I was here. Okay.
What were you doing on the 5th? Learning baking.
Okay.
Got some brownies?
Oh, I know the book. Okay. Okay.
I believe in you.
Let's go outside for a second. I don't want to.
Whoa. You're challenging me?
I don't want to damage your books.
We're not even in the library yet. We're really on my front porch here. You're basically asking
okay.
where my book is.
All right. So I'm gonna use firebolt.
You mean dirt boat?
We don't know yet.
Yeah. Give me a
a
second.
number.
A numbolt.
2 times out of 3, it's been dirt bolt.
I don't care what it
Maybe the only thing you can
It's fine.
cast.
It's fine though. It's fine. Because what I'm gonna do is
I cast Claude.
I'm gonna be very, very weak after this book. I'm gonna use all my charges on this one spell.
Okay, so is that possible? As a sorcerer, can you do that?
Cast multiple spell slots onto the same spot?
Yeah.
No.
No, I can't.
That you're just mistaking a higher level spell slot for that, which you get at
You can
level
upcast. You can upcast a spell at a higher level.
When you're level 3,
Oh, alright, fine. I was hoping that was possible.
you could just cast the spell a second time.
He
on your
can
next
cast
action.
one cantrip really hard.
Hmm.
Physical effort.
Maximum effort.
Maximum effort.
Even-
Dirt effort.
Even further
Oh,
beyond.
I know. It's like, okay. I message you.
You could activate Tides
Can I-
of Chaos and see if you could get a Wild Magic Surge to activate.
Really?
Yes, that is something you can do at level 1 as a Wild Magic Sorcerer. You can activate Tides of Chaos. It gives you an advantage on your next thing, and the DM at any given time for basically the rest of the day can just say, roll on the Wild Magic table. You're going to have a Surge right now. So you become the most unpredictable person in the room.
All right, let's do that.
What?
That's
Him?
pretty hard.
I know. Given
At
this group at this table on Fridays. Come on, we got a lot of unstables here.
No, it's funny because Gloom suggests it.
I know. Grim's going. Try to be more unstable than me.
All right.
Think of me Go even further.
Awesome. I'm gonna go with that idea.
So, well,
Pumpkin.
I'm gonna show you
frosting.
something no one has ever seen before.
Pumpkin spice.
I'm gonna do the wild card thing.
He casts darkness. No one's seen that
I literally
before.
stopped time. All right.
No one knows what color it is.
That's very funny.
I cast darkness onto the magic missile.
Nice.
Oh,
Darkness under the magic missile. That's very funny.
he's dividing by 0.
You have to get the book for this.
Oh no.
If you're going to go wild mage, we gotta go get the wild mage table. Right?
Player's handbook.
Not even in here anymore. Used to be a DM's guide thing. They made it easier.
Easy on you.
So basically, whenever you want, you have him roll percentile. There's 50 different options.
And then you have to go high or low.
oh,
No.
Nice. Yeah. He's functioning into a Nycos thing.
Or he could ramp up the table.
I kind of want
That would be
ramp-
really interesting.
ramped up the table. Ooh.
Yeah, ramp
The wild
table.
magic table is already pretty terrifying. You
No,
have a
but
chance.
he's referring to the ramp capability. So the spell starts off one way and then you roll again to see whether that continues
Oh,
to
if-
grow. Using the
Oh.
ramping percentage.
I like
Oh.
that idea.
Oh, so eventually we become the sorcerer town and we make the pony city.
Or we just cancel out magic in this area.
Or everyone turns into unicorns.
Ooh.
That is
But
actually
if
one of the
everyone's
outcomes.
a
Is
unicorn-
someone-
Look, there's the surge table. Go ahead and roll percentage dice.
If everyone's a
So
unicorn,
that's your grays.
My grade.
The double colored
This
grays. Both of them.
This one.
Yep. 50 flat.
If everyone's a unicorn, is anyone?
A unicorn.
Depends if they have more than one horn or not.
Yeah. Wait, isn't a unicorn
Okay.
a race?
So you concentrate. You wave your arms around. You do whatever mystical thing you feel is the particular action you need to take right now, and then nothing happens. He goes, shh. And what have you produced?
Like literally nothing happens.
I'm asking.
What spell were you casting? to try
Oh,
and
I was
facilitate this?
casting.
Okay, as you try to explain, as your lips move, pink bubblegum flavored bubbles
Ooh.
drift out of your lips and float away in the air.
Soap bubbles, basically.
So that's what I did. Can you do that?
No words come out.
Oh.
Every time you try and
Just a
speak,
slightly
So
those
they,
bigger
like,
bubble.
okay.
He goes, oh, that's cute. That's cute.
And then I go like that. Your turn.
Ooh, you took that? You're gonna take that, man? He threw the bubbles at you. Weird
Now,
magic off.
since you made a big deal about the fact that he was distracting, go ahead and roll percentage dice for me for your. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
okay.
So it's D20. It's using your dexterity, being a pongit.
Just gonna stand there and take those bubbles, man?
Oh.
Well, my stealth is.
Oh, that actually really sucks for him. Because if every time he speaks, bubbles come out, he can't perform verbal components of spells.
So it's
There's only
a
3
six
spells in the
or-
game that don't use verbal.
He can do it,
15.
I'm sure.
15? Okay, you're able to get by the guy. While he's.
Pink Panther music playing in the background.
The pink bubbles.
And I'm like,
This
go
will
your
forever
turn.
be known as the pink bubble heist.
He goes, oh,
The banana heist.
That's really interesting. Is that useful for any purpose? What is your...
I grab a.
Try and dragon breath it on him.
I have a question.
Go for it.
Can you control the bubbles? And what happens if the bubbles go into his mouth or into his ear? Because they are words in bubble form.
Let's try.
Might be a stretch.
Mm.
You might be
I feel a
overinflating
bubble- I
there,
said-
Travis.
I always do.
It's like, it's your turn. And.
Guy goes, well, you went... Because you don't
For
make
the
any
next
sound.
minute,
Okay, so
whenever you
I gra-
speak, you
I-
would instead make bubbles.
I write down on the floor.
You could just make the gesture.
Oh, just make it. Oh no! It's like I put down. It's to shut people up. It's.
Happy face.
But
Worked really good.
Yeah, but it's like it's too.
Thank you. Have a great day.
No,
Closes
wait.
the door.
Ah. Okay. I was trying to say
You're inside the guy's house.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I am gonna
He's
do
gonna do the Scooby-Doo thing where he tries to blend in with the armor and everything.
Do the bubbles pop?
Eventually.
No, they just kind of drift, bounce across the ceiling.
Do they go up?
Ish.
I love
Whatever
that.
you do, don't
I
leave
do.
his house.
Okay.
It's gonna be great. Just
So
stay
I'm
in the house,
gonna.
keep blowing bubbles.
I'm not in the house. I'm on the porch.
You said you're in the house.
No, he's in
in
the
the
house.
house.
He snuck in.
Oh.
Well, then I just sing and go home.
Okay.
We can
So the
beat
books,
up.
the books on this main level of this library are classics, fables, stories about good little children and what happens when they do their chores and clean up after themselves and all.
Spine's never been cracked.
Maybe later.
Maybe later for the good monkeys and girls.
Paw-sized fables.
Sophie's fables.
No, paw-side.
Glam fairy tales.
Say paw-side backwards.
I know.
It took me a
I
minute to
want to
figure
do
it
that
out.
magic again.
Aesop.
That was
Wild
fun.
magic?
Aesop.
You do it for the rest of the day.
The wild card?
Fables.
Aesop.
It lasts the whole day now.
And
I can roll them all.
I'm gonna go down to
Whatever
the
he
next
tells you.
level
Oh.
being that.
But typically, anytime you exert yourself will be when it happens.
Romer.
Seeing
Okay,
that
so
this-
now he's okay. So, are you going to stay on the main level, or are you going to try to go further into the guy's library? Start wandering around.
Can I stealth wander around?
Yeah, you can stealth.
I'd be insulted if you didn't.
Yeah, if you all of a sudden started walking around normal, I'd be a little worried because his servants would probably find you.
24.
I'm his new monkey
But
boy.
are you on the main level, or are you trying to explore into the depths, into the heights? Where do you think he might keep such a book?
Well,
Where would you keep a book of an infernal language?
probably at the deepest point because he doesn't want the authorities to find it because it's blasphemy.
There.
So I am going deeper in.
Okay. Deeper in and try and find staircases down.
Yep.
All right. You're now kind of frustrated. You stepped outside. He closed the door on you. The bubbles didn't do anything. They're still drifting up. As the last few seconds of your full minute fades, you accidentally stream off a stream of filth, foul, filth, because you finally get free of it, and all you're doing is cussing, and you realize, oh, hey, I'm talking.
Were the last couple of bubbles pretty dirty?
They kind of smudged.
Oh.
Dirty soap.
I literally said
Brown bubbles just coming out.
Oh, that's the dirt clod.
Are you saying he's a clod?
Don't put bubbles in my mouth.
Oh, and Captain's with us. Everybody say
Hi, Captain.
Hi, Captain.
Hello.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Well, I walk away from the doorstep.
Okay.
I then, of
At the corner, you see a guy you recognize from the rat's nest.
One of the rats.
one of the rats,
Yeah.
I go to him.
Why
Check
does
it-
this episode feel like we're in an episode of Scooby-Doo?
Because we are.
And
Dun-dun.
who's Velma?
Dun-dun,
It's
dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun.
I'm gonna go to him.
Well,
See
I
if maybe he
think
can
we all
help me.
agree. I'm
Okay,
Daphne.
so
Maybe he can help me.
Kid Snows. He goes, well,
Could be
so what are you
Daphne,
doing
you
here?
Could be Velma.
I'm looking for a book, and this
I'm
guy
a
has it,
Shaggy.
and he refuses to give it to me.
You're not hungry.
Yeah.
Do you think he can help me with this?
So,
You
I
feel
think
a little down on your luck,
He's
bucko?
I take a gold. If you can get me the book, you can have this.
Utility.
Hammered gold. That's original. Sure, I'll take the hammered gold.
Dang it.
Do you need
There's a
mascot?
book in there, and since I don't even know you're in there, by the way, I want you to.
What's that?
just
Sub-conversation.
Yes.
Conversation.
doesn't mean anything.
So somebody else in the stream is going to hear it later. I just want to make sure that you realize.
You were saying that if
enunciating.
he's Scooby-Doo, and one of them is Daphne and Velma, and I'm Fred, where's my ascot?
Because Fred had the orange ascot, and I
It's
just
the,
pointed
it's
the
the
orange.
hat.
Fred doesn't have a hat.
No, but that's his ascot. That's your ascot.
We're in one of those timelines.
He's wearing his ascot on his head. What?
this,
His ascot.
this is getting too silly.
Does that make that an ascot?
No, much too silly, much too silly.
And now, onto something completely different.
Yep. Alright, there we go.
was like,
We
you-
communicate
Why
in this
don't,
table.
why don't I just get you
Strangle.
access to the library?
Okay, we need to
Why do
actually
you
start making a Nycos
so
bingo
quickly
card
give up on things?
for things that are.
I wasn't giving up. I was getting you to.
You're standing here going blowing bubbles. That was really useful.
He called you useful.
What
Thank you.
percentage does?
There's a song about that.
This one?
Yes, it's the same ones you just rolled.
I'm forever
50.
blowing
You
bubbles.
start blowing bubbles again.
Pretty
He
bubbles in
he
the
goes.
air.
He looks at you and goes, "You know, you have a tendency for a person who is a wild mage. You are awfully unimaginative.
If I may.
Dirt ball twice and now bubbles twice. Really?
He doesn't have prestidigitation, which actually
They
lets
fly
you make
so
bubbles
high,
and stuff.
They
That's the funny
reach the
part.
sky. Then, like my dreams, they pop and die.
So I right down on the floor. It's like, get me inside there. I put it on the floor because I'm annoyed already.
Does he write in bubbles?
Oh my god.
Wait,
Okay,
that's
what do you-
technically candy, and he might understand.
What, bubble candy?
Oh yeah, because you used to be a treat.
What?
Didn't he used to be a treat?
I
He's
used,
always
I
a
used to be a. I'm always a treat.
He's definitely demonstrated his treat nature several times.
Right.
I am chaotic.
So I write
candy,
down
man.
this on the ground. Say,
Swell
okay,
with
get me
Ks.
in. I'll pay you. I want this book.
He
And help
goes,
me.
deal.
Okay.
Walks over to the door, knocks on the door. The man comes
What
back
else?
to the door. What do you want? He goes, hey, I'm Nose, remember? From the bar down the street. He goes,
Nose?
"Wait. Yes,
The dwarf?
yes.
Oh, I thought it was a rat.
Aren't they all?
Confused here. He is a rat. He's a sec-gen. He's been a rat the whole time.
Okay.
He was before. Nose was the guy that you guys...
Yeah, he was a dwarf. When we first met him, remember? Because when we first came to the Rat's Nest way back when, it was run by dwarfs. And there were no rat folk.
Right.
4th iteration.
Exactly. 4th iteration, it's rat. Come on. What are you doing to me?
It doesn't matter.
No, I just wanted to make sure I was not getting something
You're not.
lost.
You're not here anyway.
No, I know. Player wants to know. Player wants to know information. I'll shut up and eat my taco.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You're a monster. I want everyone in the stream to see how he's eating his tacos.
Absolutely. A Del Taco, right down the middle.
Behold!
Show it.
This-
Come on.
This proves everything I've ever said.
Show everybody. Show everybody.
What the heck?
There's only one worse way to eat a taco, and that's putting it in the wrapper, smashing it up, and then eating it like nachos.
Oh, he says that your reference to the rat person is a ratist term, racist.
That's radical of you to say.
Exactly.
Radigan. Oh, Radigan.
It's alright.
Anyway, knocks on the door.
The mouse.
The person opens the door. Says, I used to own the bar down the street.
The large mouse.
Knows. He goes, yeah. He says, so? He says, my friend wants to see your books. He goes, but he doesn't look like an accountant. He goes, no, he wants to see your books. You know, the black one. The rat goes, stop. Don't do that to me. I use one affectation and he won't ever let it go.
Never.
Oh, I just thought that the character actually thought he heard it just now.
I think Valère just assumes that's part of the sec-gen vernacular. He doesn't
Yeah.
know what he's saying, but it's like
Your
some other
mother.
language.
Anyway, he says, oh, well, why didn't you say so? Come on in. Of course, you're still blowing bubbles at this point.
I take one of the gold pieces that's not hammered up and give it to the rat. on, because I respect him. I'm gonna go.
So you give him an unhammered gold of the
No,
night.
no, I'm gonna take the hammer gold that I did. Did I give it to him?
You already gave him one.
Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. Let's go.
But you also just
It's not because you're a rat, it's just because I respect you.
Yes, pretty much. I was trying to say.
That's what he says in Bubble.
Blah, 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 blah.
read my lips.
Read my lips, damn it!
Okay, so you find a metal spiral staircase
Is he a good
leading
dish
down
cleaner like
into
this?
the depths. It's covered with spider webs and cobwebs, and it doesn't look like it gets used very often.
Is there a monkey
Yeah,
down
we
there?
really are in Scooby-Doo.
Like How big are the spider webs? Are they huge? Like,
It's cobwebs.
Okay, so I'm just gonna walk through it.
They're giant spider webs.
Yeah, Xavier will walk through it, but he's gonna look around.
Okay. Once you reach the landing down below, there are no lights down here. There's a candelabra on a small table. 3 candles on it. One of them, the primary central candle, it's burned almost down to the nub, and there's 2 other candles on the candelabra.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out if I have dark vision or not, because that actually...
One of us only tells lies.
Yeah, I'll use one of the, one of the secondary candles.
Okay. So as you light the candle, it gives a kind of a blood red light, and you feel instantaneously as if you're surrounded, and you realize that there are statues all over in this room of spiders. There must be probably 50 statues.
Okay, I am...
Out of character,
That's
just
creepy.
blow out the candle and walk away.
Just saying.
That is the most correct. That's all I'm saying. Please continue.
I forged for the book in absolute darkness.
No, you just leave. That's their house now. You know one of those ain't a statue. You know probably more than one is not a statue.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking...
Okay, and the sizes of the statues and the spiders go from being little ones on the counter
Nope.
to ones about as big around as a saucer.
And they're made of stone?
Sure.
They're grayish colored.
This is...
Oh, they're taxidermy.
Yes, they're made of stone.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Something in your eye over there?
Is it?
I
Is
don't
your?
know.
Or the statues mysteriously moving around?
How...
They are not.
Like, how many
Maybe that's the sound that the
statues are we
spiders
talking
make.
about?
50.
Okay, I am gonna...
One of them right there near your feet actually looks like it might be a boot remover, because the mandibles on the spiders are large enough that you could actually hook your boot into their jaws and pull the boot off.
That's great.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of the boot remover spider?
Exactly.
It in the wild, it naturally looks like it's
Quiet, you!
I
Stop ruining it for me!
I should run, but whenever...
Rabbits and hares actually go to the boot remover often.
Exactly.
I'm gonna... keep going, but try
I find them on
to...
flog courses.
Like,
It's not like you can go back.
can I...
Guy says, by the way, that was a pretty good trick. I totally get the fact that the bubble thing wasn't working for you. He says, but I'm not really sure how you're able to pull off that dwarf summoning spell. That was pretty effective.
Thank you.
Tell me more about how that worked.
Am I still bubbling?
You're still bubbling.
I
Tell
take
him
it-
your secrets.
I get in my bag,
But in the reflection
Pull out
of the
a
bubbles,
paper-
what does he see?
paper, and a.
He says, what you need now is somebody to transcribe onto your speech bubbles what
Yeah.
you intended to say. Because right now it's the cartoon of you. Yeah, exactly.
Wah, 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 wah.
That's fair.
Have I made it to the lava island from last night?
Wait, you went to Lava Island?
Am I going to make it after all?
You going out to the circle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to cut the thing again.
The
Okay.
bulbs.
Okay. So you're going to clip the
He's
egg-like portion out of it, or you?
He's
I'm gonna
pruning the hedges.
split the egg in twain and remove the roots and throw all of it in the lava.
Okay. As you do so, the people watching are clapping, like just ecstatic.
Thank you.
Yes.
Don't do drugs.
That's drugs.
The more you know.
That's how you make purple?
You're not there.
Alright. I'm just asking.
And
You're
then
currently trying to.
I airwalk over the crowd
You're trying to transcribe
arms
bubble
outstretched.
talk.
and
They're
I
all like
leave.
reaching for you.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
let them just graze my toes,
That's what you should do.
maybe my tail.
Try to make bubble talk.
If anyone tries to grab it, I smack them with the tail really hard. Oh, and don't touch the treasure. It's in here. It's really a bug that'll make you eat it and then eat you from the inside or something. Cutie pie.
I don't remember that from the legends at all.
All right.
Okay, so the bubbles finally wore off. Guys, just tell me about how you were able to summon that dwarf.
If I tell you.
It's an actual spell.
I told you I have to kill you.
I take the notepad. Like, give me a second. And I write. I make up some
No, I
symbols.
said the bubbles wore off.
I know. I'm gonna give him a fake piece of paper.
A step-by-step
with symbols.
manual.
A fake piece of paper.
Fake, well, not fake piece of paper.
First.
Fake ruins on it, and they say this is how I did it. And I was like, since you're a man of culture and I'm guessing you already know what these symbols are. I'm sure you can understand.
It. It's like turning it, trying to figure out what the emblems are.
I'm sure you're better than me at this.
Down below there are
Looks like one of the Monster Hunter runes.
in amongst the statues there are a collection of books, and across the front of the entire book collection is a interweaving of spider webs that actually spell out the words danger across the front of the books.
That's some pig.
Oh man,
Okay.
That's over.
So
that was nice.
I'm gonna.
You get a pass on that one.
Except that you're just kind of. I mean, you'll see why that was kind of unfortunate.
Was there a desiccated pig down there?
Cautiously moving up towards the spider webs, but also just kind of looking around as much as I can for real spiders, and then I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, you won't see any real spiders. There are no real spiders.
Not till it's too late anyway.
Look for the boot spider.
And
If they're not alive, they won't mind being crushed. Or burned. Or left alone forever.
Except for the burning crush spider.
are there any like?
He's a spider.
Yeah, are these spiders around the danger symbol?
Yeah, they're all over the table in front of it.
But are these bigger spiders or the little ones?
Yes.
Combination. There's none. There are none the size of a fist or larger on the tabletop. They're all smaller than that.
So
That's the most scariest ones. I honestly would rather.
I'm gonna very like
I have woken
first
up to
I'm
baby
gonna
spiders
look
in
at
my-
see if I can kind of
Well, we'll see.
are these
Monday.
books open or on their spines or
They're standing upright,
yeah.
and it's like a bookshelf, like a specific bookshelf. And the books are held in place, if you will, by a metal cage. Well, it looks metal,
I was
but it's
sleeping,
made of
and I woke
web.
up.
Okay, can I just
girlfriend
get
was
a
screaming
quick
crazy.
read of what titles are there?
No, the actual metal webbing around it, the actual spider web effect that says danger across the front of it is thick enough to prevent you from reading what's inside the cage. You have to open it.
But there's no lock because it's a spider web. I'm a
Right.
Yes,
But
right.
as you're standing there looking at it, you hear a voice say, I'm sorry, there is a message etched in the tabletop right in front of where the webbing is.
Is it in a language? What language is the message in?
It's in common.
Okay, what's
The message simply asks,
Excuse me.
whose library is this?
Ooh.
That's why.
Ooh.
I have no idea.
Davros.
Okay, since I
Okay,
did,
while you're saying that, you're being led to the top of a spiral staircase by your host. And he says, this is amazing. I have not seen this kind of magic in my knowledge. Do you have more?
I do, but
Blub blub.
I need something in return from my knowledge, I guess.
Sure. What is it you're asking to see the books of infernal nature?
Yes. Oh, what else do you have?
They're down in my aunt's study.
Ant study?
Yeah.
An actual ant or an ant?
That's a really interesting question. No, definitely
My aunt studies.
my
I'll trade you
father's
gold for pig
sister's
swill.
Okay, let's go.
study. Oh,
We don't know
feel
who
free.
your father was.
There's a spiral staircase there ahead of you. Will lead you down there.
You're
Oh,
not-
wait a minute.
You're not gonna
My
take
Wait a
brother's
minute. There's
sister's
a
cousins.
light. There seems to be a light down there. Hello. Okay,
Actually,
that's odd. The candlelight just went out.
Did you?
Did
Are
the
you trying to
spiders-
harm me?
Did the spiders come to life again?
Are you trying to force me to
Ruh-roh.
give you something?
remember.
What?
Sorry, I was trying to say. Are you trying to like
Trap.
trap me?
Is this entrapment?
No,
Then what was that?
What was what? I didn't
The
do
light?
that.
You go-
What was what?
and you refused to take me down there. You just said go ahead and go down there.
You're the one who wanted access to the library. I don't read those things. They make me scared.
Made you scared. Oh. Very well. Is there anything I need to worry about down there? Then how was that?
Yes.
Okay, what?
It's a metal staircase and it's kind of slippery, and I wouldn't want you to fall. So make sure you use your hand on the handrails going down.
How about you go downstairs with me instead, please? And I'll give you some more. I'll give as a guide. I will give you
Roll
my
percentage dice.
book. Percentage dice. All right. Oh wait, that's wrong. Uh-huh.
0, 3. So 3.
It's a 3. Literally 3.
Yep.
That looked like a 300.
Nope.
That's a sadness.
Not
You
how it
saw
works.
something multi-legged crawl across the bottom of the spiral staircase from the top.
I literally.
Not only that, what you saw crawl across there kind of glowed.
It glowed.
Yes. Like it had some kind of internal...
Light source.
Luminescence.
Ephemeral blue color thing.
And I look back at him. What the fuck is that?
What are you talking about? I don't see anything.
Really?
Really?
Don't be
Yeah.
that way. Don't be that way. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
What are you talking about?
You're being that guy. It's not cool, man.
Every movie ends wrong.
I don't go in a room first. I don't go in a room last.
And I don't go in a room with a
I
spider that
definitely
glows.
don't know. A what?
A room that has a glowing spider in it.
There's a glowing spider down there? I don't remember that. He goes, I better check that out. He starts walking down the stairs.
Wait, he's actually gonna go?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm assuming
I
I
was just hoping it
hear
wasn't
You
illusion.
hear the
Me
feet.
too.
You hear the footfalls on the stairs.
It's not illusion.
I'm gonna
You realize that you've moved the candle from its original place because you're using it to walk with. So when you blew it out, you have it with you, and it's not where it's supposed to be for him to be able to use it at the base of the stairs.
I'm gonna attempt a high kick.
No, I just.
Attempt to hide in the dark. Okay. This
Well,
is
like,
Advantage.
are you gonna hide behind the spider?
you get advantage on the
You
check.
get advantage.
He takes the position of a spider on all fours, like on his finger.
Well, he's made of fur. He's
No,
made of fur.
Pungit booter spider.
He can be the butt of the spider.
23.
Wow.
Yeah, you find yourself behind like I guess you'd be like a lampstand. Yeah.
I walk
Like
behind
behind a
him,
lampstand. He's pulling the Scooby Doo thing behind
and
the little
I cast
He's suddenly dressed up in Oriental
magic armor on
He's got a
myself?
bowl of noodles.
Wow.
Thank you, sir. Would you like a seat?
Okay, get out.
I cast magic armor on myself.
Okay.
Or cast a
Mage armor.
Mage armor, yeah. Mage
Oh, goody,
armor.
a spell gun.
Okay.
Roll a percentage dice. Yeah. Yes. Let's do this.
9.
Percentage dice. What? Is it that bad?
All of a sudden you do the ritual, put your hands on your chest like you're going to be adding armor to yourself, and all of a sudden a beam of energy from your chest shoots down into the darkness.
What? Read
You
what
cast
it is,
a
though.
cast a magic missile into the darkness. That's why. Because you saw the thing.
It's going for the thing.
What's that?
He looked up Charlotte's Web and found out that it's a marijuana strain.
Ooh, nice.
I tried to look it up. to look at the book, and all I get is weed.
Awesome. Is it good weed?
Oh, the Charlotte's Web is a strain.
It's a name of.
It's a brand name not given to.
No, but like even on like the first couple pages of.
Oh, it's a strand. It's like a huge strand.
No, it's just some people grow their own and they call it that. But
All right.
you cast magic missile at 5th level.
What?
Yes. So there's a
So
there's
you
a fusillade,
7 bolts fly
literally
from
a
your fucking
fusillade of bolts aimed directly at that little thing you saw go across the ground.
7 times plus 1.
4.
No, 7 times.
Oh.
4.
2.
6.
Oh, 6.
Well, you add them together.
Oh.
8. 9. 13. 14. 17.
Okay, I know.
I'm really losing count.
11. 21, I mean. And that's enough.
That's enough.
Okay, so 28 total because it's plus 1 to each one.
Okay. So that little thing you saw that when you went across.
It was little?
Well, it's yes.
I thought it was bigger.
No, it's like about the size of your hand.
Okay.
It's like a football.
Where you're standing, you see him shoot at basically nothing, and all of a sudden, upside down, laying there twitching, is a spider that was invisible.
With 7 freaking darts sticking out of it.
Yes! I'm gonna save ya!
Okay, I am
Bazinga.
Auntie.
literally just like. And
Was it gonna
I'm-
stab him in the back?
Not only that, he's on top of the stairs, and he's now triumphantly crowing, "Yes! See what I did? Mighty me! I destroyed a man's..."
And then 30 more just come out of the woodwork.
I'm running if that happens, by the way.
Technically, there should be 514, but who's counting?
1 for every night.
No, one for every egg.
Mm.
I
Oh,
thought you were
remind
talking
me,
about the
please.
ones that
God,
were in
don't
your
remind
mouth
me.
at night.
That's horrifying. Waking up to all those things coming down. All right, what's up?
Did it already happen to you?
Yes.
He
Me and my
says that-
fiance was living in Lancaster. The eggs laid, and then she woke up to it screaming. I was like, "What?" And I see it, and I'm like, "Oh, fuck!" And then we get out, and I fumigated that room with as much poison as possible.
Okay. Anyway, so you fragged this invisible thing, and he's laying on the steps. So you're triumphant. The guy who's already 2 steps ahead of you on the steps goes, "Okay, you're hired. Get rid of the problem. I'll wait up here."
You got a minute.
How many are there?
Well, you don't see any more. That one was an invisible one.
I know. I'm saying, how many invisible ones are there?
From where you are, you don't see any others.
Well, all right.
You're still on the stairs. You're looking down into a hole in the ground, basically. So until you get down there, you're like, "No."
What is Glim doing?
Got to make the pudding.
I'm gonna call it. Is a message? Oh, do you have to look at the person if you can use message, or can you like message them if you know them already?
I don't know. What does the book say about message?
So we'll do it for the next few minutes that it doesn't dawn on you to cast a message while I look it up for you.
Yes. So, all right.
But hearing.
Yeah, you saw him zot the thing. That means you realize that there might be more of them.
Yeah, and the guy just said get rid of the problem.
Right.
So
you're immediately thinking he means you.
Oh.
Well, he did
Really?
see the spider.
I saw.
He did see it die. That's true.
He saw the dead one.
Yeah, and he did. I don't think he saw the guy or him down there. He just saw
Oh god,
the dead
plot
spider.
twist. These are all just husks from them growing.
Can I, like,
We could persuade them.
delve?
We're not helping them.
You've been stealthed.
You've been. Yeah.
You never
You're
came out of it.
currently hiding.
Yeah, you're good.
But
I don't think this. I think the spiders know you're there though.
You are in the pocket
Only if he
dimension
moves, actually.
behind the lamp. Okay.
where is the guy? Because my plan is now to
He's
try and...
upstairs. He's upstairs.
He left.
He's waiting at the top of the stairs for you to clear the problem.
Son of a
You
bitch.
have to see the target. It's a 120-foot range.
Son of a bitch.
So
Thank you.
I'm gonna
But can you see me in your mind's eye?
do...
No, I can't. You're just too.
I'm gonna pull out my
No
weapon.
references to Jera. Sorry.
Go to your happy place.
Since I can't get out of here, I'm just gonna pull out my weapons and...
All your weapons?
You start swinging randomly.
Why?
Because there's obviously more of these things.
He's doing what he should have done when he came into this room. Break every frickin' spider that's within eyesight.
I was like, I turn up to that guy that's upstairs. Is this your? This is not your room. This is your aunt's room.
Yes, this is her study. She's the one that reads those horrible, scary books.
How many spiders are down here? That you know of.
I didn't know that one was down there.
The question you should be asking is, who is your aunt?
Who?
The
Yes.
question
Who
you should
is your
ask
aunt?
Where is your aunt?
Why is your aunt?
Why is Gamora?
Why is Gamora?
Why is Gamora? Yeah. Where's your aunt? Wait, who is your aunt? Damn it! You got me.
Where's my
Who's
aunt?
up first?
Rest her soul, she passed away some time ago.
Okay, sorry.
We
Who
never
is
found the
she?
body.
Or did she?
Who is she to collect so much?
Oh, she was a local,
Spider breeder.
right. No, she was a,
Spider. What? Whisper.
Pig farmer.
she was an arachnophile.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Gross.
She
Now you don't want to touch
She was in.
things for a
She was
whole
in
nother
love with
reason.
spiders.
What's that?
She was in love with spiders.
She was fascinated by them, especially the ones that showed capability or
Sorry.
the possibility of making the trek to the other realm.
Ah. Okay. Do you care if things get destroyed? Because this is like the situation where.
That library is worth millions.
Well, do you care though? Do you care? There's probably more of those
I just
spiders.
said take care of the problem.
All right, I'm going to stay up here and be safe, I guess.
Oh, thanks.
I'm going downstairs. I'm gonna.
Cast dirt bolt.
I know I.
And accidentally burned the place to the ground.
No.
I thought he said caster bolt. New spell, caster bolt.
Hey.
All right.
Okay, so there's somebody on the stairs now coming down.
I am still hiding.
Yep.
So you're gonna stay hidden?
Yeah, because I don't know what.
Is there a spider on his back now? That's just honestly.
You don't know, you don't see.
Okay, so you climb to the bottom of the stairs. You get to the bottom of the stairs. There's the table. There's a ring on the table where it looks like a candelabra used to stand.
Mm-hmm.
There's no light source anywhere.
I put dancing lights as my cantrip to brighten up the room.
Yeah.
Roll percentage dice.
Son of a bitch. All right, let's do this. Oh man, I am gonna
By the way,
always.
as per your request, yesterday I traded him dice, so he has color-coded dice now, so he
Yay.
can figure out what everything. 95!
Oh god, we're all gonna die.
Yay!
No.
So higher number does not mean higher threat, it's just a different outcome.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just saying yay because it's fun and
Everything
exciting.
is equally stupid.
Both of you.
Both of us.
Yeah. Both of you.
God, it's one of those.
Feel your skin change.
Oh my god.
You look down and you can see that your skin takes on a crystalline nature,
Ooh.
and it's like it's see-through. You can actually see.
Can
the
I still
veins
move my
pulsing.
hands?
Yeah.
Am I like? If I hit my hand against
you
the wall,
remember how
am
we
I gonna
defeated
tip?
the goal?
You're gonna try.
Same thing
No.
defeats them now.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna try.
I'm not gonna do that.
Damn it.
While you're standing there, with him on the stairs, you do see there's something moving under the staircase.
Please tell me. I'm just.
He's hidden, so he's got to decide whether he's going to break his.
Does he see me?
He sees you on the stairs.
But you
Does he
don't
notice
see
that
him.
it's me? Like there's a.
He sees you,
Yeah.
But you're in the dark. Remember?
Yeah.
and
You
you
come down
don't
into
see
dark.
him.
And the only light is the light from above that bathes down on where you are. He's holding the candelabra is basically on the table next to him, but it's not currently lit.
Okay, I'm gonna. But can I still see the guy? He's still.
No, you can't see the guy. He never did see him. He was on the stairs up
You
above.
just heard.
You heard
There's
him.
another shadow, supposedly.
So, in a panic, I'm going to light the candle again.
Okay, go ahead and make a wisdom save as the light across the room lights itself.
D20. Yep.
18.
Base 18, so it's a wisdom save, so
-1.
17.
Okay. You're frightened, but you recognize the hairy hand holding the candle.
So I got a jump
tinder
scare.
twig.
The hairy hand that feeds you.
I got a jump scare then.
Pretty much.
Sweet. I hate those things the most. Honestly.
Hey, he's helpful.
No. Oh wow, wow! I wasn't even going there. All right.
And so now the candle is now lit. The blood red light of it showing off the hundreds of spiders in the room.
I look around and around me, my feet and everything.
They all blink in unison.
Exactly.
It's like a wave.
What do I see? What do I see? Like, is there like ones climbing on me or anything?
They're not moving.
It's statues
They're all statues.
that you can
And
see.
what about that behind me and under me?
Except for the one that's except for the one on the staircase that is still kind of sitting there smoldering from the blast you did to it earlier.
There's something moving.
It's twitching.
Yeah, you.
Shoot it again!
Oh, he's talking about
He's-
the one that's twitching.
He's twitching because he's got my magic missile embedded in his
Yeah, it's moving.
nervous
It's
system.
dead. Well, I'm gonna use magic missile on all of.
What do you want me to do? Kill it again?
No, I'm gonna destroy the statues.
You
This
mean
time.
about it moving? No, there's nothing I can do about that.
Don't destroy the statues.
Keep in mind, you only have one more spell slot for this
Oh.
because you're only level 1, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Fine.
You're
With
DND level 2.
firebolt. I'm gonna use firebolt now. Then
Okay, you see the lettering on the tabletop.
I do.
Yeah.
You see the writing on the wall.
Oh.
Thank you.
Literally the handwriting there.
Okay, whose library is this? Right?
What's that?
It says whose library is this?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna run back to the guy. Hey, what's your aunt's name?
Okay. As you're looking up doing that, you notice that there's a tapestry on the wall near where you are,
Uh-huh.
and it's covered with the webs as well because this has been here a really long time. So the surface of the tapestry you see starting to move up.
Backing up and
You're gonna have
We're
to
not
fight.
here.
Well, I'm cooking in the kitchen, right?
Does the guy answer me?
I'd like to make peppermint sticks.
so
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
Does my senses of party danger tingle?
No.
Oh.
I'm
This is why you don't split up the party.
I'm just going for a walk above the town.
You're right. You
Yeah.
finished what you were
And
doing.
I'm
he's
trying
cooking.
to go
Saturday
high
Night Fever from
and-
Spider-Man 3.
and see. I was thinking more along the lines of the California Raisins. Yeah.
Doing a
making
couple
it.
pelvic thrusts.
the only flammable thing I have to throw is the candle itself.
That is correct.
Don't burn it.
Breathe.
I'm dying.
All right. Ask the guy. Well, he's.
So you're shouting up to him. He goes, "You should be able to figure that out. I already told you a lot about her.
Just say the name, you dick.
Help, man.
If you're gonna be that way about it, you can solve this on your own."
I'll give you a
And
go.
he closes the lid on the staircase.
There's a lid.
Yeah, it's a metal staircase.
It's a cellar
so
door.
Real smooth.
You hear 30 padlocks.
That's
just
not-
lock on
Just,
the door.
just folds the middle metal door
Fuck
over
this.
the top.
I use firebolt again onto the freaking lock, the padlock.
You don't see the lock on this end.
Well, not the lock, but you know, the
You're just
hatch.
flaming the back of the door.
Yeah.
Okay, flame the back of the door.
Wait, I thought.
Bunch
Oh, you're not
of
gonna
mud just
Attack
goes-
roll.
Roll your d4.
My
Your,
D-
your D4 is orange.
that's,
Some mud might get on the cracks and get on
One!
the shoes.
fire. Actual
He
fire.
actually gets the fire off. Yay!
Hey, someone got a spare
So
pencil.
the lid-
Travis,
so
you got
the-
a spare pencil I can borrow for a
The
second?
door flames from the bottom.
I say, "You're a dick!" And I turn around.
Was that
We're
the
stuck
name?
here.
No. You're a dick is not her name.
Darn.
You're a slime ball.
I bet that's a goblin somewhere, though. Yora Dick. Yora Dickinson.
All right. I turn around.
Do me a favor and go on and give a Discord link to these folks because they can't get on apparently from the page.
We're looking for a Miss Hugging Kiss, first name Amanda.
Ooh, they like spiders. They're frowning, but they like spiders. Ew, they
Wait,
taste
you don't like that
terrible.
name?
Dude, what?
No, I'm
How do
just
you
thinking
know?
about spiders.
Did you hear
Spiders
the name?
don't taste,
No.
they're just crunchy.
We're looking for a Miss Hugging Kiss, first name Amanda.
Oh.
Yeah, what's the one? They would just go to one of the chats and put it up.
Okay. So we're stuck down here.
Yeah, for now, and you're like, oh, this is moving.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me, please, if you can.
I'm good.
He's got to whisper because he's not supposed to be down here. Remember, he's
Movement over there.
Thing's closed.
yeah.
So
You saw me through a fireball. Bolt. Fireball.
Yeah, so the room lit up. Now, when the room lights up, the colors in the room are rich reds, scarlet, and brocades. A lot of mahogany, deep-colored wood. The webbing in the corners of the room say things like "terrific" and "some pig."
Oh.
okay.
No work and no play makes Charlotte a dull girl.
What? Stop! Why did you do that?
Why do you have
Well,
like
I
that?
was
so
gonna-
much?
Why did you physically have to go there? That was a specific word.
What?
Say again?
Let's not put. No one heard it.
Nope. Okay.
What
Nope,
did you say?
nope, nope.
That's why I
was
didn't
thinking
want him to do
Shining
it earlier.
reference. I know.
was just looking it up for my own.
Reference. That's it. I didn't
You're a
know.
good girl?
Anyway.
No.
But
I don't know.
Some pig.
I'm
Okay.
Terrific.
yes, I'm
Oh.
in this mess as the light watches
You're
over.
the name.
I'm looking for
No way for you to know.
I know. I still don't know it. I'm still trying to remember.
for any female standing name that I can see.
So you start naming off people, starting with what? A's? Abigail.
I'm gonna
Agatha.
No, I said I'm
Christy.
looking.
light. I'm gonna try dancing lights again. Please tell. Don't make.
Go ahead and roll percentage checks.
Anything useful to go bad, huh? Please, you're useful. 63?
36.
36, okay.
36.
First number, second number.
Oh, I see.
Roll a d10.
D10. D10. This one.
No, D10 is that.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
3.
Roll a d6.
6.
Roll a d10.
It's actually scaring me now. 6. 6.
Roll a d6.
2.
Roll a d10.
3.
Okay.
Holy shit, what did I do? Sorry.
You gibberished a bit, try to create dancing lights. From your standpoint, looks like he's about 7 years old now.
Sorry, that's great.
Gonna tiptoe away and look for the lock to the door.
Is it on the other side?
So you're going to tiptoe towards the staircase, leaving the wall of moving nature alone? Or you wanted to explore that further before you leave?
Well,
You do have the light right there close to it.
yeah, so I'm gonna shine the light up to the moving wall and see what I can see.
Yeah, it looks like probably 900 or so baby spiders are crawling down the surface of the tapestry.
Oh joy.
As
Is my mine as a kid too? Is it a kid too, or
You don't even notice anything happen.
Oh, cool.
as I
It's still dark in here.
Except that the room got bigger.
Oh,
okay,
why is there no light?
And your clothes fit weird.
They always fit weird.
as I
No, your sleeves got longer.
Oh,
You've got like an
I
extra
made
6 inches.
I made my clothes bigger. That's awesome.
as I
Hey, my scars are gone.
Oh.
I'm gonna slowly back up since I can't see anything other than this massive wall of 900 spiders.
No, they're just little bitty spiders. Just the whole cascading surface is just
Hey, why not?
kind of
ask them?
creepy to see a tapestry actually looking like it's drizzling spiders.
You know what?
Delicious.
I'm gonna ask them a question.
Can I do
Sorry.
perception check to see if I notice anything on the actual tapestry itself.
Sure, you're gonna try to look past. You're gonna kind of ignore the little spiders and see what the image is behind it.
Yes.
Yes.
The fairies of
8.
And my perception is... oh. So, 10.
Okay. Yeah, there's some kind of an image of a much larger spider behind the group, and it looks like the tapestry is actually like reflecting an image of an archway in black and white relief, almost like a what you would see in a flash of lightning, of an archway with a huge spider in the arch.
Disturbing.
If they can write.
You do have the source of fire in your hands, and we're only talking little tiny spiders. So theoretically, the candle would be...
So I'm gonna try to light the tapestry.
I feel like we shouldn't because they haven't attacked us yet.
That's a lot of spiders. Lighting the tapestry.
He goes, I don't care, I'm lighting this spider. Okay, there's a popcorny kind of a sound as the little things pop and sputter. The flame goes both up the wall and down the wall as the flames come in contact with the webs, because the webs are old and in bad condition anyway. The little insects, the little arachnids are basically curling up on themselves as they get exploded from the flames, and so there's a cascade of their little bodies down onto the floor beneath the statue. Beneath the tapestry. As you light up that portion of it, the black and white stark outline of the image beyond shows something that's even more terrifying than a true spider. And that is that the thing in the image is an octopod. It is an insect form, but it has almost a humanoid face on the front of it, and its two primary arms are pulled back as if they're poised for an attack. And the multiple eyes on the humanoid face are approximating the temple points where, like, for example, horns might come from. Then a pair that would fit about where the human eyes would be. Another pair down about where the nostrils would be.
Ooh.
And then the last pair are below the mouth.
Ooh.
And the mouth opens this way.
Oh.
I thought I knew what this was.
There is a necklace around its neck, and the necklace has a nameplate on it.
Please say the name.
Can I read the nameplate?
Are you okay? Let's do this way. Dex save to not read it out loud.
Yeah. Oh crap.
Ooh.
Well, 6. So
you can use your name tag to re-roll if you want. Oh, you didn't bring a name tag.
Well, I
You have it? You have one?
I have it. I just...
Okay. Make sure you have it and you're good to go. Use it to re-roll.
Is this what it looks like?
What?
No.
Lisa?
No, it's okay.
All right.
No, that's much too pretty for what this is.
Oh crap.
I was thinking
Okay, never mind.
Sure?
Think of retriever.
I thought I had it. I guess I do.
Okay.
So he says it out loud.
So he says out loud the name Charlotte. When he says the word Charlotte out loud, two things happen. Number one, the image in the tapestry.
Mm-hmm.
There's a continuation. It's almost like a continuation of the flashing light. So whatever the position was when that image was created, the second after that would have caused the rest of the light to show. So there's a blinding flash of white light, and the image of the creature is no longer in the tapestry.
Actually, creep me out.
Next, the library collection
Mm-hmm.
pops open. The webs come loose.
So you have to release it just to get... Oh, man, that's harsh. That's harsh.
You don't know you released anything.
Well,
Just
I'm,
vanished just from the image, and you didn't even see it. He saw.
I know.
it.
I'm just
Was the
thinking. in my
time
head.
you burned?
I guess.
Then he lit the surface into a wall of flames.
Sweet. Go get the book. Get all the books.
So there are 8 books in the collection.
Take all of them.
Now that the case is open,
Yep.
crap. Do I have time to skim the titles really quickly?
It says take all of
Just
them.
grab and run, bro.
You either grab one, grab 2, grab all. What's your?
I'm just gonna take 2 because I don't think my hands could carry all.
No, it's 8 books, so you just close your hand on either side of the collection.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna take them all.
You're stealing Charlotte's library.
Oh,
Borrowing.
I don't know if she knows that word.
Yeah. Whatever.
So you're grabbing the books. Okay.
What?
Okay. So he's leaped from where he was, hiding behind the lantern. After lighting the wall on fire, he's leaped across and he's grabbed all the books.
And what do I see?
You're still at the base of the stairs with the
Thing behind me?
thing behind you.
You
The
said-
door is closed.
Oh, okay.
The
door.
The lid above you.
Yeah. Okay.
The
I really need light, so I'm gonna do. I'm scared to do this, but
try again with the light source.
yeah,
For your last time, go ahead. Roll percentage dice.
it would be like my last time for rules.
No, it's your last spell for the day.
Oh, I thought.
Cantrips
Oh,
don't
it's
have
okay.
a limit.
It's using the. Okay, go ahead. Roll percentage dice.
Here's hoping he kills Charlotte at least.
Oh.
8.
How could you?
Hey man, if she's gonna eat us.
Oh goodness.
Oh god.
Oh yes.
Oh my.
Is
Is that 8? That's 8, right, sir?
0 is 0, so 8. Yeah, that's 8.
okay. So
Do I blow up the building? Oh please.
No,
yes.
it's
There's never anything that big.
fireball is 5d or at third.
Oh
third
god,
level.
it's the fireball at 5th level.
Oh god, you're gonna die.
Well, you
You're
might have
both-
just...
No, it's centered on you.
It's not on you.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
You
This
said I need light. I need light.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
That's like Nova level of.
Right.
For him? Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, let's do this. How much is it gonna?
It's fireball at 5th level,
The third level.
3rd level. Oh, so that's the base level. Then.
Yeah, that's what I said. What is it at base? 5, right?
Well, no. The base is 3rd, but if his thing is at
At third. So I just said.
there you go. So he's fine. Well, just on that front.
Not fine.
My damage
Not
was.
fine. Still a lot.
Not fine.
Wait, I still. Oh, it's
8d6, and he
8d6.
must make a dex save.
Not fine.
Not fine.
Not.
Roll
Make
a
the
d6
save.
8 times.
let's help
Make
it's
the
all
save.
ones.
And both of you get to make dex saves.
Wait.
I thought he was further
Wait.
away.
Is he
Wait.
more than 30 feet away from him?
Wait.
Wait, D4.
Do you have a BP or a name tag?
I got
No.
neither.
I have a bunch of BPs, but
You can force
I have
him
my
to
name tag
re-roll
from Freya.
That percentage.
I do
roll
have a
on
name.
that table.
tag. I have a name.
Well, no, he's doing it on his die roll, so therefore.
Give
it
me a
would be
second. Give me a
3.
second. Give me
You got
a
3
roll.
BPs?
I got a name tag.
He's got a name
There
tag.
you go. You re-roll it.
okay.
Okay.
So you're gonna re-roll the percentiles.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's see if it's something else.
It's gonna be like
It's
something bigger.
fireball at
9.
8th.
29.
20? Oh yeah, it's a 9.
Because it's under.
It's 20?
Oh,
It's a 79.
even better.
Oh, sorry,
79.
that's 79. I thought it was a.
79.
There's a slim
That's the
chance.
circle. No, it's got to be a place that he can see. So literally, you look across the room, and now you are standing beside the tapestry.
So I teleported.
You're right.
Yeah.
Into the dark.
I scream.
Of course, the wall beside. Actually, no, it's not dark because there's still the crispy
But,
spiderlings falling on the ground beside you.
am I near him at least?
Now he's past you now because you actually went behind him. You
Oh.
went back to basically where he was hiding
Oh.
next to the tapestry. But you notice that there's a space behind the tapestry. It looks like because as it moved, there's actually a hallway back there.
Really? Is there anything in the hallway?
You don't see anything in the hallway.
It's a hallway.
It's just the fact that there's open space behind the tapestry.
That way's blocked. Hey, we're going down this way. Unless you can like force that metal grate up. I shot a firebolt at it and then open up.
I'm strong, but probably not that strong.
All right, let's get this.
Okay, so you just have the books in your hands. Are you going to carry them like that, or are you going to put them in a bag or something?
You know,
I do have a bag,
You
so
could tell him that the problem's taken care of.
Problem's taken care of. Oh.
I'm not here. I'm just eating my.
so I dropped.
Yeah, but they also called him a dick. So
I dropped them in my bag.
Okay.
we're gonna go. We're gonna go down the aisle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go for the aisle.
Go over to the tunnel.
Don't tell. Yeah.
Told you Charlotte's Web. That's good.
Okay, when you get to when you get there, the tapestry is now hanging. Is just a. It still shows an archway, but it's gray against black, so it's really hard to make out. There's no like light source or ever.
Do you have your light source still?
The lamp, the candle? Yeah, he had to set it down on the table to pick up all the books.
I'm gonna go use magic lights again. I'm joking. Do what? Oh! I get my magic little thingy, and I pull out a match and a candle.
Roll percentage test.
Even my little pouch.
The Ties of Chaos works so that even if you don't cast magic, you can make your roll.
Okay, so
It's anytime you do
71.
anything.
You gotta.
71.
know when to hold
71?
'em,
Yeah.
know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away,
It's dancing lights. That'd be great.
know when to run.
It destroys the monster.
Okay, the good news is we now have a light source.
It's me.
The bad news is you're now glowing with the light of a torch.
So I'm
All
blind.
of your skin.
I'm burning?
No.
71?
You are light.
Oh, I am light.
No,
You're the Human Torch.
Oh, sweet.
Discretion.
Alright, let's get the...
Try saying flame on.
I'm too afraid.
Flame
I'm
on.
too afraid. Alright.
Your name's now Johnny.
I'm not hurting, though. It doesn't hurt. Does it hurt me?
No, it's
No.
Just so it's just bright.
But it's so bright that
he can't sense.
anybody within 30 feet of you can end up being blinded if they're looking at you.
Are you
It's
looking?
outright.
Wait, weren't you in front of me? Or are you
Behind
behind me?
He teleported behind me.
Right.
Oh yeah, yeah, man.
So he lights up behind you.
Okay.
Ah!
I
And
like-
as you're looking at him in the light, you can see the outline of the retriever in the pictures.
Retriever. Lord and Retriever.
It's still here.
It's pointing at the
Yeah.
tapestry.
Oh, it's still in the tapestry.
Yeah, you turn back around and you see the image now. Based on your light, you can see the silhouette of the hideous creature with the necklace around its neck.
It's like in the tapestry, or it's okay.
Inside the tapestry.
Okay, so it's okay. So we're freaking out for nothing.
Yes.
Yes.
No, we should be freaking out.
Yes. Please.
No, we should be freaking out.
No. You should no.
Everything's fine now.
No, things are most definitely
Hey,
not fine.
Are we
Hey,
in the tapestry?
You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. Choose. And do that.
The question is, what level is everybody? What is the quick breakdown of levels again?
4.
One.
8.
8.
So 4, 8, 4, 1. There we go.
So
And yes, the thing in the spider-like thing in the tapestry is still in the tapestry.
Are we in the tapestry? Honestly.
No,
I
you're
got.
standing next to it, looking at it.
Okay, cool.
Are we in
I
the
grab it. I
tapestry?
grab his arm and book it still.
That's exactly what a wild magic would say. Looking at a tapestry, seeing if think,
Am I in it?
am I in the tapestry?
Am I in the weft?
Is this the world?
Is this part of the
or-
weave? Oh no!
I have my right to be this way.
I'm gonna.
You're blind. I'm holding on to it. Just follow me. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm blinded.
Can I do a perception check to smell something burning?
Don't do this to me.
I am currently walking over chimneys.
Oh.
I could jump down a chimney at any moment.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like have us burn alive.
He's
Trying
trying
to
to find a way to
out of
get to you.
trouble.
Oh, okay. It's okay. We're gonna be fine. Not fine.
As soon as you get out of there, you
Yeah,
will
we'll be fine.
Just get.
So
I'm
blind. So
Okay. Can I look at his books real fast. Like, is there like things that
All you can see is the bulges of the books in his bag.
in his bag? All right, he did. Would I be able to translate for them and use whatever spell is in there? Oh wait, I can't use magic anyways. Never mind. We keep on going down the aisle.
What do you mean you can't use magic?
Oh, I can use magic. It's just gonna go haywire.
That's not how that works.
It doesn't.
No, you're a wild mage, which means magic just works around you. The fact that you're not able to control it has everything to do with the fact that you're low level.
Oh.
Eventually, you start
All
to
the spells
feel.
you've been casting, you have been casting. It's just this is in addition.
Okay. No.
This is because you willingly opened this gate.
Yeah. Okay.
You said, "Let's see what happens if I go crazy and allow magic to start off."
I know. I know. I'm thinking in my head. That's all. But
So are you going to go through? Are you going to go behind the tapestry, or not?
I am. I'm gonna go behind the tap. What do you want to do?
While you're looking at each other, you hear the metal door open a little bit. Are they gone?
Yes. We both the.
yes.
If
Let me
I
know
may,
there.
if I may.
Are you gonna do the Scooby Doo sound?
The,
Does that help?
Yes.
Thanks.
Yours-
Great.
It's
Why
copyrighted right now.
No, it's not. It's a meme.
Okay.
Just
yours-
as red.
Means can be copyrighted, right?
Yeah, but I didn't play it long enough,
He just
your,
wanted to hear the word
so
red.
it's okay.
I know. You're right. Yeah, we run. We run towards him.
Run towards the staircase.
Yeah. And it's like, yes.
problem solved.
We can just leave.
Here's the second voice. He goes, "Holy shit! There's two of them!" He closes the
Son
door.
of a.
So you're a ventriloquist.
Fuck it. Match his light on the door.
Okay.
Really?
You're.
You can't control it.
I want. Fine. Firebolt on the freaking door.
D4.
Orange die.
D4.
Come on, roll a 2. Please roll a 2.
Oh, please. 4 a 1. 2.
Yeah.
Dirt clod smacks the back of the door.
Thud.
Open the door.
He's dead.
Does the dirt clod still do damage?
Yes, isn't it?
It does dirty damage.
Well, it's dirt. It's
You even lift the door a
That's
little
some
bit.
dirt clod. Big
Mm.
puff of.
Well,
Who's down there with you?
I don't know. But just get me up.
Is it a familiar spirit?
Yes, it's my familiar spirit. It's my dwarf, you dick. Sorry, I didn't say that. I didn't say the D word. I didn't say
definitely
How
heard
do you
that.
know my name was?
I didn't say dwarf.
I said my dwarf. I summoned the dwarf like before.
Please, Richard.
I summoned the dwarf.
Charlotte, is that you?
Oh God.
Ponga does have a female voice. We've already determined.
Yes, I'm going to go into the arena and try and.
He's gonna channel the female noble that he was a couple weeks ago. Why yes.
Yes,
I thought he
am.
couldn't talk.
He talked.
Doesn't matter. Just
he was
go with
seldom
it.
spoken.
So I'm actually going to go into the arena and try and fool this guy into thinking I'm Charlotte.
Okay, so go ahead and roll percentage dice.
Well,
Oh, not percentage dice.
Performance.
Performance, yep.
Or deception, typically.
Whichever works better for you.
They're all charisma.
Uh-oh.
oh God, okay.
A 12.
Well, a 9.
Oh yeah, no, I know. Ah, that's horrible.
Nice.
You see? Eee, nice.
Delicious.
I like it. Look good.
You don't sound like Charlotte. Tell me something only Charlotte would know.
Say some pig.
I have a necklace.
Say something
And it
offensive.
says my name.
Some pick. In female voice.
Some pig in female voice.
What was the pig's name?
What it was a big name.
Imagine a horse sound.
Ash, quiet.
I know. Okay, I as a player know what this is, but actually, okay, I'm gonna.
Do you as a player know?
Do you know?
If you know, just say it.
Just say it.
Wilbur.
Yeah.
Wilbur.
Oh, it is you, Auntie. And the door flies open.
We run.
Oh,
We're out.
So you're storming up the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
actually, I'm gonna.
Wait a second.
Can I fly? Yeah, I want to get out of here, but I don't want him to see me.
Just go.
So are you storming the stairs?
Then go quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
You're behind him, so you actually have to choose first. Are you going to try to leave through the doorway, Ponged, or are you going to stay and hide?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, am I still bright?
You're still glowing.
Can I run towards him? Can I
You
go
are
around?
running towards him, but I want to know what he's doing.
I'm gonna follow, assuming that he'll be blinded by
By me?
by him. So
So you're holding your position and letting the
And I never let go of him, honestly.
right. So as you're coming up the light, you hear him say, "I see the spirit. I see the spirit."
It's awesome. Perfect. This
And
works.
make a wisdom save.
Oh, man. That's a D20, right?
yep.
Terrific.
Oh, look at that. 18. Right there, yeah. Do you want me to do it again?
Did you roll it?
I dropped it.
Did you roll it?
No, I didn't roll it, I guess. I'll do it again. Alright. I'm going to upside down to follow his roll. There we go.
7.
Give me a second.
Okay. As you climb, as
Oh my
you go to
God.
the top of the stairs, you're going. You hear him saying, "I see the spirit. I see the spirit," and all of a sudden, you're in a enclosed space, crystalline, seven-sided. Top. You can see through the faceted edges 3 different versions of your associate, the guy who owns the building. He's basically holding you up in a little tiny jar.
He's holding me?
Yeah, inside of a jar. I captured it. Okay, the light goes as he goes up the stairs. The light vanishes, and you see a light glowing from a little object that the guy's holding in his hand.
Ah,
Seeing this,
Success.
he still hasn't seen me, right?
No, not yet.
So I'm gonna attempt to sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Snatch and run, bro.
He is a rogue.
Snatch
That's
and
true.
run.
Sneak attack is allowed.
So
Or
sneak
you can
attack
use-
is just when you
Or
attack.
you can use it as a snatch and grab and try to take him out of the hands of this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna run by, grab him,
And
and
keep going.
Yeah.
I'd say just kill him.
That's a sleight of hand.
Run.
Sure.
Just kill him. You should have just killed him.
God, 9, 11.
Does
You
he get advantage
bobble
'cause he's
him, but he's on the end of a chain. So you actually grab the chain and pull. It breaks off of the little guy's neck, and he's shrieking as you head for the door with the chain. And
Oh my god!
you're basically bouncing loose at the end of this chain, flying through the air up and down. Ah!
I am getting out of there. I'm actually gonna double dash because I can do that.
He can dash as a bonus action.
Is there any windows?
Too.
There are windows.
So you
So you can run through the door or through one of through the windows.
One's
up the
cooler.
stairs.
one, yeah, but
Which is closer?
window probably.
Well, technically, the window at the top of the stairs, so it's like one of those big glass windows that
Oh my god!
He runs upstairs.
Do
just
the
to jump
Jason
out.
Bourne.
exactly blow out through the window, out onto the street.
That's
Oh
dangerous.
my gosh! It's
You know
No, it's
what?
not. It's cool.
Let's do it. I'm gonna
There's
go.
been too much RAW right now.
That's
I need
right.
some ROC.
I'm
Sorry, we're
gonna
using
go,
the damn books for too much here.
go through the window.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yay! So next check.
I think this is 1.
I give you advantage because you've been.
Oh, 13. 6. No, 8. No, it's a 6. Yeah, that's a 6.
So-
13 and 6.
15.
15. Yeah, you go crashing through the glass. You can hear them from like blocks away as they go crashing through the glass of this window.
Huh?
And they're down the way going, and he's like, it's to the level of the primal. He's got like one set of knuckles down. He's just going so fast because he's got this guy at the end of the rope and a bag over his shoulder with the books in it. As he goes, barreling down the street.
And
Hilarious.
And you're headed for where you think the ship might be, maybe, hopefully.
Oh,
Ship's
God.
not there. We're in fourth
Oh,
iteration.
that's
Wait.
we already
You gotta
know.
go back to the rat house.
Yeah, so I'm gonna head back to.
Is there still a crowd following me?
More than likely, no. You would have lost them by your airwalk. They would have
Oh.
been cut off by the crowd.
Yeah, because you're walking up in the air.
Okay.
But they forgave you a nice vantage point of watching
Okay.
them run away.
So I
I-
head towards the rat's nest at this point.
I run above them. After them?
Okay.
Following them.
Pursuing.
Protectively.
Okay.
From the sky.
Okay.
Like an angel.
Guardian angel.
You can smell it. You smell the peppermint coming from ahead as you approach the.
Go towards the peppermint. It'll lead ye home.
Sorry, guys. We left
Where's
you out
that
of
voice coming from?
Well, none of that. You see this draconic shadow. You're going, try it! Oh, no.
Okay,
It's just fun.
it's just for that. And I'll keep going.
Okay.
I want to put on my own boots, but I have no time to activate them.
You've had them on this whole time.
Yeah, but then giddy out
He
then.
doesn't want to do that. Okay. You make it back to the hideout.
I then casually.
This is a
in
legitimate
the
business.
hideout as well.
I'll have you know.
That's right. We're making cinnamon stuff here.
It's a bakery.
What time is it?
It is 8:39.
Want to take a break?
Can if you want. I don't care. We want to take a break.
You want to take a break? I'm
Kinda.
fine. All right.
We'll be right back, folks. Stay with us.
Well,
That was fun. I didn't think it was going to get that crazy. To be honest, you
Back
should.
to
All
the
right, we're
slog.
back to the story. So you are in the rat's nest. A little jar at the end of a chain being held by the pongid is glowing.
I have a question
Mhm.
for Glim.
Is it quick?
Glim,
Oh wait, that's not good.
do you know if things in magic jars age?
Oh, please don't. No. I'm gonna go crazy.
That is a very strange question.
Do you know?
I know they keep.
It's a great way to pickle.
Right, so we have a little mage in a jar, and
What's the joke?
if we leave him
Well,
here,
you don't know that he's in the jar.
Oh,
You're getting ahead. He's the only one who knows about the bits in the jar.
well, I thought we just all got back to the hideout.
You did, and all you have is a little
Light
glowing
bulb.
jar.
yeah. You don't
Remember,
see
he's too bright to
Okay.
see.
Oh.
So,
like the
knowing
next 10
that what
seconds.
I know, I'm going to do an arcana check on the jar itself to see what type of magic may be on it.
School of Magic is detect magic. Identify tells you all the properties. Arcana more or less just tells you is it magic.
Oh, then never mind.
Well, it also,
It can help you glean what its possible applications and uses
if he's
are.
come across it before, or
Well,
in
you
some
look at
part
it.
of his
No, you'll
knowledge,
look at it.
he
You'll
can
see. So you'll see tomato inside. Little tiny version of it. So.
Wait, we're gonna have some tomato preserves.
Is it tomato in a jar?
Tomato preserves.
do it. Hopefully,
in
the
there?
tomato can preserve us.
Do we need to sun dry it?
I am sun dried. Have you seen me? You're not.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm gonna put the
Jar on the table?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm yelling. Hey!
I'm
They
gonna,
can't hear you.
I'm gonna lean down and look at the jar.
And you're
person.
blind now.
No, it
It
only
fades
lasted for a
finally.
minute.
Oh, okay.
He ran more than a minute to get back here. So.
True.
I see him in the jar.
Yeah, you see tomato in the jar.
Is he
Oh!
conscious?
Can I use magic? Oh, no.
You,
Message?
you could use message.
Yeah. Hey!
Sounds like he's in a glass tube.
Well, message. The nice part about message is it's basically a special telepathy bond that only he can hear.
If it gets through the jar.
True. That's the question. Does it get through?
Yeah, but I
The
know.
question is,
I will.
The jar.
will he get old and die in there?
Read
The
the
answer
book.
is 42.
Because we need a way to get a message back to the now, and we know writing's not gonna work. But
We
we
got-
little guy in a jar.
We got like 4, 5, 8
May
magic
work.
books.
There we go.
We have 8 magic books. Please read the books.
There's an idea.
I'm gonna go. You realize if I don't go insane, though.
Pungin
You already are.
Pungin likes idea.
Pumpkin goes, well, and also they're all going, we found him here. This is not a big deal.
Alright. Well, can you at least read the books? I worked hard for them.
I
I'm
work
gonna.
hard for
Well,
the
little
money.
man, I can't hear
So
you. kid.
hard for the money.
Fine then. From now on,
and
I'm gonna be
He's
singing in
he's
your head.
Cross arms, sits in his little jar. Grumpy looking face.
I'm gonna be singing in your head for the next decade.
I dream of tomato.
And you have wait.
And I'm gonna pull out the books. Charlotte's collection.
All right.
How else would I look at the books? That's plan B.
I noticed. I noticed that you didn't break the jar.
Okay, so you have the collection. One of them is a book of, well, it's actually you kind of freak out at first because the lettering looks like it says Book of L.O. and you're going, oh no. Oh no, it's not that. No, it's not that Book of L.O. It's Book of Lolth.
Nice.
Spider Queen.
It's the infernal reference you were looking for, but it's specifically in spider magics.
Ooh, exciting.
What are the other books?
Well,
Yeah.
another one of them actually is Charlotte's Web.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Written in Infernal.
No,
What edition?
who knows?
Fourth iteration.
Fourth edition.
Fourth iteration.
Nice.
The Disney one.
Nice.
No.
No, the old Disney one.
There's a book on weaving.
The cartoon version.
on how to bind and unbind spirits into tapestries.
Okay.
What language is that
the
one?
second way.
Yeah, what language is that? I'm gonna just
If you're gonna put me in anything, at least give me a world.
skim.
Well, it's going to be mostly in common.
Oh.
It's a lot of spellcraft.
Anything else? There's 8 books. So we
Yeah.
have Charlotte's Web, we have Lolth, we have Tapestry Weaving for Sinners.
Nice. There'd be
How to read.
well, she was an arachnophile, so there's going to be at least one of the books is going to be an exhaustive list of all the different kinds of spiders that are out there.
Okay.
Spiderology.
Which is useful.
Pretty much.
Arachnology.
I want that for myself.
The myth of Arachne herself.
Wait, what's the...
I thought there was a book that can
Aside from-
translate the tablet in there.
Arachne?
Yeah, that's what the guy
No,
said.
the African deity myth.
What?
The spider storyteller.
Yeah, I don't remember the name. Spiderwick Chronicles?
No. No.
The Spider Chronicles?
Is the book...
It's actually a good book. The book was good.
Which one? Which Chronicles?
Spiderwick Chronicles.
Oh.
So I'm like, does anybody?
There's a lot of research.
Yeah.
Anansi.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yep.
Well, you have forever. Okay. Until you die, at least.
So I'm gonna.
Is there Infernal for Dummies?
No.
Then how did Charlotte learn?
She had no choice.
Is there a dictionary?
No, you have to study the actual infernal language in the Book of Walt to find that out.
Well,
And Xavier is like, should I start looking at that?
You should probably get to it as quickly as you can.
can I come with you?
You didn't
And
have a choice. You had his bookmark.
Yeah, I know.
actually, that may actually work.
I can make it light, maybe.
So yeah, I'm gonna take the jar and left these two.
I can imagine him just keep, as the title was Glass Houses, I could see him sitting there constantly trying to cast light, and every time it turns into a clod, just throwing rocks of dirt. Damn it! We can't even
Each
break
time
the
he
glass.
does, it starts to keep filling up and filling up.
There's his name.
Suddenly it's up to his
I
chest
can
and
make
dirt.
plants. I can have plants now.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh.
study the Book
Oh no,
of
that's a
Wolf.
different character. Never
Yep.
mind. You thought you knew what I was talking
Okay,
about.
so go ahead and make
Beans.
a wisdom save by diving deep into the Book of Wolf.
Oh God, it is no.
You're gonna go crazy?
I tried to look for another option to save you, but no.
Oh, bad.
I'm dead. 4.
You get? Is that a save?
Yeah, you get +5 on the save.
Yeah, for me.
Oh,
+5 is only a
As
9.
long as he
It's
was
still
at
gonna
10.
fail.
For my beauty saves you.
and my wisdom is actually. Oh, I have no wisdom bonus, so 9. Yeah.
So he sits down to read in the book, and as he's reading in the book and flipping pages, he vanishes, and there's a small gray spider where he was.
You just have to turn yourself into spider.
We hope that's what happened. Hey, Glenn. I think this is closer to your cup of tea than mine.
Where am I? Am I like by the spider?
You're still
Yeah.
in the jar.
You're still in the jar.
Oh.
He-
I thought he
You
was
have
holding
not
me.
exited
I
yet.
thought he was holding me.
I actually would have tried to use them as
That's all
a.
that.
A light? I
No,
don't
he's,
think.
he's hanging. He on the chain is hanging on the front of the book. You flip the book
Oh.
up and you start reading, and as you're reading, you get so engrossed in it that you actually fall into the story and take on the form of a little tiny spider.
Okay.
He is Charlotte now.
I just thought of another option. If he doesn't want to stay in the jar.
I read the book instead?
How? One letter at a time?
You just had to hold me up. It's Dar's made of
Glenn,
glass.
could you please look at the
Check out on.
monkey spider?
1
The
second.
spider monkey. Come on, guys.
Just
Come
put-
on.
I went the other way, John.
He didn't want to give it to you.
Putting on the finishing touches.
I cast.
Purple Veil is
So
not
10 minutes later, after the finishing touches,
I cast light again.
Perfection, my sir. Good sir.
Casting light.
So he keeps casting light inside.
Roll a d6. D4.
For light?
2. Oh yeah,
He's been doing light.
light.
Besides that's not
Dancing
there.
lights.
It's still percentage. So we're still in the 24-hour periods.
Wait, D4?
Well, the D4 is for your fire bolts.
Yeah,
You
so
keep
this
saying
one.
dancing lights.
Yeah, so this one, right?
And he's just having you roll percentile.
Oh, okay.
So yes.
35.
35.
Blow up the thing.
I grow 6 inches.
The spider goes airborne.
You can fly!
Hey, no. Travis, think about this.
He's a flying fire. Well,
There's now a spider that flies.
I don't know. What are you trying to referencing?
I'm
Oh, it's not a
trying.
reference. Just think about the idea
I'm
of
trying-
a spider flying all of a
I'm
sudden.
trying not to squish him. Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's like a... Okay, stop.
Can I, as a spider, shoot webs?
Yes, you can shoot webs, but you also have to make a second wisdom save because
To keep
you were-
from going spider.
+5.
Yeah.
From going native.
You're native.
11, 12, 13, 16.
Glim,
11, 16.
I need a banana.
Yeah, you make the save. You're able to.
He
hold
has
on to
one.
your-
Do you
you're
have a
able to hold
banana?
your own mentality.
He
So
was
you're
my
able to
supply of
continue to
bananas.
Glim,
Okay.
do you have a banana?
No.
Can you get one?
If he was a monkey,
Glim,
Give him a...
he has a bag of monkey bananas.
they're also now spider butt. So please, can you help me get a banana?
I don't have a
Go to
banana.
the store.
Oh, his pile of stuff is still there.
He's
So
it.
you
Yeah.
have to worry.
Okay, fine. I go through his stuff and get a banana.
And as you look in there, you don't see
find this
him.
infinite
but
bag
you
of
see this-
bananas.
You see a spider hovering above the pages, flipping the corner of the book.
Telepathically read.
No, he actually
Has his web, and then-
Yeah,
his
I'm
web,
gonna use the web to.
but he's floating,
Oh,
flying.
he's good
Right.
then.
So I'm gonna take the banana
Uh-huh.
and go over to the spider.
Do you still see invisible?
Say, look, it's a banana.
Remember
Remember who you are. And I'm gonna peel it slowly in front of him.
So you're gonna tease
If
him?
you were a monkey, you could get
Charisma
the
save.
banana.
Charisma save at disadvantage because he's Mr. Charisma.
Yeah, why are you doing that?
So, like...
Ace. So you take the lowest.
So,
8.
3.
Yeah, he
Oh, that was
snaps
big.
you out. You snap right out of it. You turn right back into ape
Okay.
form.
I
Norm!
was gonna start singing.
Wow.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
Yes.
Daylight come and
Okay.
you go home.
I am finding a pair of canes.
What?
Chains?
Yeah, I'm looking.
I thought he said a pair of kings for a second.
I did too.
I'm
I just
looking for
wanted to be
canes.
sure.
Okay, you got a pair of chains.
I am going to close the book a little and wrap the canes around it.
Okay.
Wait, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
You've done it once. I know how to get you back. You got to do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
no,
we're
no,
stuck.
he's going. No, I totally think we should let him stay until he gets us back out of this. We totally leave him for 1,000 years. It's okay. It's only 1,000. Or no, it's only 4,600 years we have to wait around.
Give or take one.
That's if I remember you guys. That, all fairness. Like, after
I'm gonna
4...
try some.
I
Okay.
I'm gonna be my own
don't
road.
think we can do
I'm gonna
that
need a couple eggs.
right
Okay.
now.
How about you let me read the book?
You're in the jar.
So we infuse
Okay.
those with
I
basically
point
new material
the book
we
to me.
integrate into the body.
You've had
Right.
your
Let's try
turn.
defusing. Let's remove something.
What are we going to remove?
In this case, let's go simple. Let's just remove the yolk from the egg.
Okay.
What are we doing now?
He shrieks, "Eureka!" from the kitchen.
That's not good.
When you walk in, there is a yellow splotch on the floor. Just yellow by itself. And he's exulting. He's like,
There's an
dancing.
egg on the table.
Yeah, there's an unbroken egg sitting on the edge of the table. And he's jumping up and down and dancing around at this yellow splotch in the middle of the floor. And he's totally
I'm
like
happy.
he drew a picture of himself in the flower and he's like high-fiving himself on you're remembering his old voice.
There's just a handprint.
Yeah.
No drawing, just a handprint.
I'm gonna pick up the egg.
Okay, it feels weird.
What's with this egg?
Drop it.
Splat, just white.
No yolks.
Great. You made shittier eggs. Back to the problem
Don't you
at
see what
hand.
this means?
No, I dunno. Less protein at breakfast.
The yolk is the best part.
All the flavor and sunshine out of it.
You don't see what this means?
We have a monkey who's turned into a spider,
Oh,
a freak in a jar.
Got a note here from Cap. Yeah, Captain says, being held in such a tiny prison has got to be a jarring experience.
Ah.
I won't let that go.
Captain BP.
Boo!
Captain earns a BP for her fault.
Right, well, I've got another idea. How about you turn back into the Glimmerbread men and leave one of yous behind to get stale in a wall, only to break out and come get us?
Oh, we can put him in what do you call it?
Might be a little
Little voice
stale
goes,
by then.
what are you saying? What?
Let me out!
Is Timmy in the well?
Put him in the tapestry.
Timmy never fell in a well. That never happened.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Wait, and Timmy doesn't speak of it.
He got pushed.
He never
Okay.
fell in a well. That's just, it never happened during the show.
Oh.
Okay.
It's just one of those things
It's
like
a trope.
the Luke,
Mandela
I'm your
effect.
father thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Fine, ruin our imagination.
So,
That's what I do.
I
Why
am
must you
gonna-
poo on my party?
After a few minutes
Yes.
of heavy breathing, unwrap the king as Xavier starts to not panic hysterically at the fact of being turned into a spider.
You're not turned into a spider.
He didn't turn his foot.
He's healthfully now holding a banana near his face, so he smells the banana to remember not to let himself
I'm a
get
monkey.
don't get drawn into the story quite so deeply.
So,
It'll
next
yell up.
experiment.
Mhm.
Egg.
Mhm.
Getting a rock.
Mhm.
Infuse.
Mhm.
Once it's done, defuse.
Okay. Go ahead and make your checks.
Well, typically they just make saves. That's why. Okay, so just do I
Okay, wisdom.
6?
Okay. Rock vanishes. Yolk splats on the ground.
Oh no. Let me be a little more specific. Much like how it was turned the chicken into rock candy, now it's trying to turn the egg into rock.
Oh,
petrify.
That's just age. So, properly aging, yes.
Well, no, I'm trying to. Basically, I'm trying to turn the egg into a stone statue.
We could
He's
ask.
trying to learn petrify through this spell.
Yes, it's called overbaking.
Hey, you know what? We
And
know
then once
something.
it's
That knows
done,
how to do
then
that.
once it's turned into a statue, defuse to remove the stone property to turn it back into a normal egg.
Doesn't one of the spells?
So-
One of the spells in there?
That's just flesh to stone. That's a spell that already exists. You're trying to, you said infuse, which is you're trying to add or detract a characteristic that it already has.
Yes, and so infuse adds, defuse is supposed to be take away.
Diffuse, D-I-F-F-S. I get that, but I'm saying diffuse has to be a characteristic it already had.
Okay.
You can infuse and then basically counter spell yourself. That's already in.
Alright, so the idea that I had is going to work.
I thought you were trying to get me out of the
Elucidate
yoke.
more clearly what it
Well,
is
no,
you're trying to
I'm
accomplish.
trying to just see if
I
it
know
works.
you're trying to do a big reveal.
No,
But
No, he wants to turn the egg into stone, and then see if he can turn the stone egg back into a regular egg without it being dead.
Gotcha.
So he wants to see if he can cast flesh to stone
Without.
on something without killing it.
Okay.
well, or just, even if it's not flesh to stone, another property or something.
Sure.
That's why I'm using infuse, not flesh to stone, which is, I believe, a higher level spell, actually.
6th level.
Hey guys, just letting you know we're looking at 10 o'clock time.
Okay.
Take it.
An hour.
Yeah, we got it.
David gives the full range. So, yeah.
So let's find a more specific type of experiment for what you're trying to do, because
So
when you're emulating something that actually is a spell, you have to be able to cast that primary spell, even if you're changing the flavor of it.
okay.
I thought you were trying to get me out of the jar. When
I'm not trying to get you
You
out
got
of the
the
jar. I'm
yolk
not
out
doing-
of the egg and all that reference.
If I really wanted you out of the jar, I just throw the jar. If I really, really wanted you out.
It hurts, man.
So you're attempting to read again.
Yep, 15.
Okay, so what is it you're trying to get from the book in this case? Now that you've realized what the book can do to drag you into the story, what is it you really want?
I'm looking for.
You wanted to translate the tablet.
Yeah, just translate the tablet.
But I don't have the tablet on me.
Yeah,
Yeah, you do.
But that was in your bag.
it
No.
is.
It's in my character sheet,
Oh, okay, so
but he was studying.
Yeah.
yeah,
So,
you do have it.
so I'm gonna see if I can find a translation for our tablet.
Okay, again, the trick is you're using the Book of Lolth in order to learn enough Infernal to translate that portion of the spell.
Yeah.
It appears that the spell was an attempt by the B word, who's no longer the B word, to get himself free by binding all of dragon kind to a curse.
Okay. So now that I know that,
How do you undo the curse?
No, the curse never happened.
Oh.
so basically what that tells Xavier is if we cast the spell, we will basically do what
He
he
wanted.
wanted in the first place.
You will be binding draconic kind to a curse.
Yes. And that's what I learned from this. Or at least this
So you're going to go running and telling Valera what you've discovered, or are you going to keep this under wraps until you understand more?
I would like to try and understand more, but part of me does want to tell Valera at least this portion, but I want to understand the whole. This was just one portion of the spell, right?
Well, you were asking what you were getting
That's
from the
the
infernal.
gist.
That's
Yes.
yeah.
So I'm gonna try to.
There's a possibility that Valera or somebody else in the party might know more about what such a curse might look like. Is what I'm getting at.
Yes, so I'm gonna try and consult with Valera for now, and then go from there.
Great. Can I see the tablet?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, smash it, right?
I see. Great. So how do we get home?
That's something I didn't think of asking. Now that you.
Aye,
Dang it.
well, we found out that the tablet has nothing to do with our situation, but it does
Ooh.
describe what the Fellstone fixed.
Oh.
And more importantly, told you sort of how it fixed it.
Aye.
So you want me to go back in there and.
It means that by you guys letting out this thing, eventually I'm gonna come back to 4th iteration and kill him and myself.
Oh.
So.
You get to see your death, pretty much.
Is there some way we can stop that but still deal with it?
I don't know.
Read
But
the
right
book.
now, we just gotta get back to the now.
Yeah, I don't know whether this book's gonna be able to help with that, but
I don't think so. Do you have anything else you want to learn from it?
I'm not quite sure what to ask at this point. I want to keep this close but at a distance.
It's technically Charlotte's. Somebody may consider you to have robbed Charlotte's house.
Well, it's pretty dangerous, and if we do need it exactly, it might be best to destroy it or put it back. Or both. Destroy where it came from too. Sorry, I have destructive tendencies for evil things.
I've noticed. But maybe we can just put it
Can we
back.
I mean,
Because once we're gone, it's not our problem. Sorry to
Wow, that is so orange veil or / yellow veil.
Well,
right there. After we leave there, it won't matter anymore. It won't
That's
be our
possibly true, but if we destroy it, it's also not our problem anymore either.
Yeah.
And I
Can you
can't
look up
imagine that
magic?
too much good
Oh,
came
wait, look
from
at
a
magic, really?
book worshipping a spider demon god.
He's
Okay then.
In the fire? Eh?
yeah.
Clem, you want to learn some spider recipes?
Nope.
Oh,
I
sounds
did.
good. Burning?
I wanted the spider recipe.
I'm gonna add
problem.
from
The
the
voice inside the jar is screaming at you.
I want that.
Burning. Okay?
I'm gonna burn the book.
I'm crying.
Burn the books like all good leaders do.
I use firebolt on the glass. I want this book.
Go ahead, roll your D4.
D4? Oh, sweet.
Firebolt.
D4.
Mud.
Orange.
Oh, right. 3. Water.
Ooh, the water.
She figures.
Now the water in the mud inside of you, inside with you, is increasing in
Height. Fine. I just want my book.
So we burn the books. Yeah?
All of them. Maybe.
You're taking them all down to
Charlotte's
the lava?
Web, a book of literature.
But
Well, who
we
cares?
we
Burn
don't
it.
know.
What does it say in the inside cover?
What's that?
Inside the cover of Charlotte's Web. Is there publication information?
No.
It's not New York Press or
No.
Nassau was here? Nothing like that?
No.
Okay. Yeah, burn it.
Nice.
I'm just seeing if it was from Tarot or something.
He would have had to. It could have been a handwritten copy. Who knows? So we're gonna take those books down to the River of Fire.
Do we have a fireplace in this rat house?
No, we did.
Yeah, you'll find they won't burn that way.
Oh.
Magic books.
Yeah, magma. Magma's
So I said-
good.
I said-
Yeah, so
Yeah, go down to the magma.
we'll take the books down there.
Now I know how all the spider gold got there.
Exactly.
And we burn it.
In advance.
Yep. Okay, so to get
Okay.
Back
So
home.
so just to quickly put a quick fine point on it. The reason why the dragon curse was lifted, why things got better, was the fact that what you did was put the stone back where it was supposed to be chronologically. Therefore, preventing said person from going through the process he would have had to get himself out.
Okay.
So he never got trapped.
Right. He was right. And so
Which
therefore,
means-
since
He never went to live in the hole under the bear.
no, he was trying to get out of there. He really
Right.
was.
Right, but what you're saying is that because we fixed it, he never went there in the first place and needed to get
No,
out?
he never. No, he needed to get out, but you let him out in advance. That had nothing to do with that portion of it, but the fact that the scroll never was completed, the spell was never triggered, the curse was never placed upon the
Oh,
dragons.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what I thought. I was just waiting to break the tablet when
Yeah,
I
that-
can.
Right. That's the trick now. Is that you need to,
Yeah.
That's the first thing I thought you were going to do when you grabbed it, honestly.
Oh, I was going to, but I didn't want to be rude.
Right. You'd let him study it first, so it's,
I wanted to make sure he was done studying it. And if he's going to get rid of the book, which is his only translation way, plus I don't think anything good can come from it, and if it stops existing, then no one else is going to get the idea. But I'd like to bring it back to the now and destroy it then it never can exist in any iteration, even if I leave the pieces here and forth and someone tries to mend them or something.
Oh.
So.
Can you take something?
so
from
the
it?
irony is that he's going to break one of the cardinal rules of temporal travel by taking something from the.
Not my rules.
I understand.
Those are a capital R rule.
Nice capital R. That's a nice reference.
So we
Break it up and then throw it in the lava?
I will break a. Can I physically break the tablet?
No.
So you have to throw it in the lava.
No. Well,
That's
the
one of
books are going in the lava.
No, I'm talking, yeah, the tablet.
Can I dip the tablet in the lava?
Yeah.
Like a nacho?
Like when we get back to the now, like are you gonna break it and then
No,
throw
I
it?
want to see if it can break.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna break it now.
So I'm gonna like try to dip it in, see if part of it melts off.
No, as soon as the fire comes in contact with the infernal text, it would collapse. It'll fall into the lava.
Like dust?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be satisfied with that because it's too much of a hassle to undo it.
Right. You can't mend it if it's been melted to nothingness.
I wouldn't put it past some people, but
You just gotta know that's there though.
yeah.
I mean,
Ritu.
He knows where it is, and he still has the unfortunate knowledge of where he's going to end up.
But it also means
You can take us
that
with you.
until I know it changes, I'm invincible.
Are you? No.
No.
No, he could end
But
up being
Valer would
imprisoned.
like to believe, though.
You could be imprisoned.
I can't die till I'm in 4th iteration.
again. Never going there again.
Never.
But you gotta get out of here first.
Yeah. Before I die.
So
What are we doing? Oh, we're destroying the books. Go for it, man.
yeah, we burn all the books
You destroyed him.
and
I make a mud statue of myself in the bottle.
should we
He's multiplying. Hey, Glem. What'd you think? What's the best way? Should we leave the little man in a jar? Could we put him to sleep somehow? Or he will wake up in 1,000 years, or from true love's kiss or something.
Don't know.
Seeing it.
Can't think of anything.
Am I thirsty right now? Am I hungry? Like in this bottle. Do I feel like... Because I haven't ate anything yet. I haven't had dinner or breakfast yet. Am I hungry?
Have a drink over there.
And what time of day is this? Is this still morning or is this later at night?
You don't really have a perception.
I know,
Yeah.
but like, is this late? I'm asking you though.
Is it late at night, I wonder to myself?
Didn't we walk past the light though? Didn't we go outside?
Right, but from your perspective, everything is really large in scale, so you really can't make out specifics. It's lit.
Plus, you were
it's light.
I know.
swinging on a chain at the time, too.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the amount of time it took for us to get to there, point A to point B. Like throughout the whole time, I'm not hungry.
No.
Oh, then maybe I do eat. Last forever. I haven't eaten yet.
Everyone who I've seen be in one of these things,
Go mad.
no, are not awake.
I'm awake.
That's my question.
maybe the jar
Hey, no, if we had an infernal book.
the
maybe we
jar
would
is
have-
in our mind, maybe.
What?
I'm just speculating.
How about we go back to the guy? Force
How
him to.
about I look up the time goddess's sanctuaries?
Oh, you find out there's definitely one here in the 4th iteration.
Where might a time goddess sanctuary be?
It would be where the river of time flows backwards.
So we gotta go over here. I'm gonna get interrupted.
The river of time flows backwards. But that's a long way. As far as I know.
So where are
And
we?
if we go all that way, then we might as well just go back by
Barovia.
Mavu.
Mavu?
So just so you guys know, what I'm thinking is what he means by when the... What? How do you say it?
When
The river of time flows backwards?
Where the river of time flows
Where?
backwards.
So the only time that I've known time to go backwards is before we put the Fellstone. After we put the Fellstone in Cathedral, time started to go backwards. And when we put the Fellstone
in the Sanguine Ziggurat, it started to go forwards.
Right.
Is it still where we left it?
Yeah.
So you're saying in order to do this, we have to remove a Fellstone?
No, I'm just saying that if we're going to go anywhere, we might as well just go back to the border of Barovia where we know there's a 4th iteration portal.
Alright.
Yes, but
So am I stuck in this thing for the next 4 episodes?
No, it would be instant if we decided to do it.
Oh, okay.
Because what would happen is we would put you in some place, like in the tomb or some place where we know we are going to be, and then we would...
No, I meant the travel-wise.
Leaving you here to
I'm
come
gonna be
get
here?
us would be the fastest.
Okay.
Because it would technically be instantaneous. It would be his idea.
Alright.
It would be, we leave you and say,
Oh!
come back and get us directly at this point in time.
Put me at the you know how you walked up to the statue?
Mm-hmm.
Leave me at the statue. Right where you... It's like, is the statue alive, you know? When I asked you to, like...
He wants you to put the necklace right where he put the coin.
But we didn't interact with
No,
the
no,
tomb.
no, no. No, I'm talking about the statue. The demons... The demons on the pedestal?
Mm-hmm.
Put me there where the... Where,
Wisdom statue guy.
Those are going to change.
oh, that's going to change. Put me where they're
If
goes
they
at.
change. We don't even know. None of that even happened because it didn't exist in the first place.
Put me where the goat's at.
Hmm?
Go. What?
The fake goat bugs.
The question is, are we going by Bill and Ted's rules?
That is the $1 billion question. Which methodology are you using for chronological travel?
So I'm thinking about putting him, say, in the rafters of the rat house, and so you know to rock the bottle and fall down into, say, his bag. In which case, you would already be in his bag.
We went to the... Huh?
Do you remember at the end of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
No.
They pull off all the time travel MacGuffins. Like, we gotta remember, Bill. What if we went back 2 weeks and hid the keys right here behind the sign? Then they'd be here. Dude!
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
gotta remember a trash can. Whomp.
Alright, yeah.
That sort of thing. If
Alright.
that works, then it would already
It happened?
be done. So everyone search your bags. Yeah? Just humor me.
Alright, so my bags. And then, so there's going to be 2 of me?
There's in your collection of stuff, Matt, in Glim's collection of stuff, you have an egg with a gold chain sticking out of it.
What kind of egg is it?
Looks like a regular egg. Chicken's egg. Like the one he was doing experiments on earlier.
Just tap it.
Crack it open.
Okay. Inside is him.
Alive?
Really can't tell.
Can you put me next to him for a second? I yelled to him in a message. Are you alive in there?
Is he alive in there?
I'm yelling to him in my message. And I know me.
There's a weird sound from the kitchen.
Kitchen?
Mm-hmm.
We're not in the kitchen.
Let's follow this rabbit hole, boys.
All right.
Go to the kitchen.
I
Yep.
thought we were still in the cave.
I'm holding both of them.
Can we both talk to each other? Say, hey, how's your life going?
One is clearly live. Left for life. R for
Maybe?
maybe.
Maybe.
You look dead.
So,
Clem, what do you think?
I'm confused.
Why?
Just thinking.
Well, think louder.
Think with us. At least tell us what you're thinking.
I'm just reading spells right now.
I cast magic lights for no reason at all.
Okay. Left for light. Right for... I don't know. We hear a sound from the kitchen.
Hey, at least it finally works.
Yes. So you went in the kitchen. There is a there's a bowl of looks like it might be batter, partially mixed. Inside, there's a very small version of him drowning inside of egg yolk.
Please save me.
I'm gonna pull him out of the egg yolk. Are you alive?
Am I alive?
Coughs, sputters. The light goes out in you.
Oh my god. Wait.
Do you have memories of what happened?
Do I have memories of what happened?
Puts a tiny whistle to his lips. Sounds like a train whistle.
Better?
And you guys hear a roar outside.
Okay, apparently he can summon.
I know that whistle, eh?
Was it a good whistle though? I try to do the 2 tones that I usually do.
4 tones in.
We go outside. See the roar.
You see his smoke and a series of heptagonal panels appear on the ground. Down the street.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, it is. It is good. I just don't like them. Anyways.
And then there's a secondary blow of the whistle, and metal rods parallel, two of them, appear between the row of the septagonal lights.
One of your friends
Aye. It's the train.
of Neverland?
Sure.
We have a.
And then all of a sudden there's a roaring sound, and an engine just appears out of nowhere, just shimmers into existence on the rails.
Glenn,
Okay.
the train's here.
We gotta go.
You coming?
Yeah.
Burn down the building, I guess.
I help Glenn pack up his stuff. And, see, he's very deep in thought.
Should have given them the book. Maybe he would be happy with it.
I don't think so.
No, we did the
I'm
right
just
thing.
familiarizing myself with my list.
I
So,
guess we go on the train then.
We get in the
Yeah.
train.
Yeah. So I'm not out of the bottle now.
You're out of the bottle, you're still small.
Alright.
But he can cast.
It is 9:28. I need to take a quick break. Just a moment, guys.
Into calling these aggressors others. They are a desperate and savage enemy, capable of leveling
All right, so outside there's the roar of the engine and the sound of the fourfold whistle, and now you have a very diminutive version of him sputtering and covered in yellow.
Hey Glenn, could you cast enlarge on this boy? He's about the size of your wee little self when you fly around on your Huzawatsa.
I have to try to with
Smaller than that.
Don't we need to make him a golden version first?
Golden.
Or am I don't know.
Are you talking about a golden goose?
No, the golden egg version.
Ah,
The gold.
Golden goose?
You were talking about the Bill and Ted's whatever. Oh, if we just remember to put the keys behind here. I'm saying we need to put the keys.
we already did apparently because his old self is gone.
But
What happened?
if we don't, but the problem is if we put it there, that means we will have to have put it there at one point.
And I will have to dye it here at some point too. So sure.
I mean, does it look like the second one looks older or younger or the exact same age or anything?
Well, this one's sputtering at you and shouting in 3 different languages.
I'm using fireball in his ass.
From your size?
Yeah, for my size.
Alrighty, roll percentage dice.
Alright.
17?
Please be something awesome.
Excuse me.
It's bubbles again.
No.
No.
I know.
Instead, it's a long beard of feathers.
Oh.
Ah,
On me or on him?
Little.
On you.
And then he sneezes, and the feathers flutter off his butterflies.
So any facial hair you did have also falls off.
I'm smooth now.
It'd be easier to see if he was older if he was a wee bit bigger. Could you help us out?
Enlarge and reduce has a time limit. It's not permanent.
Oh well.
Wait,
Perhaps
I'm
he'll
out
have
of the
answers
bottle
for
now.
us.
Why aren't I getting bigger?
That is concerning, isn't it?
Maybe we should rub some lim on him.
Alright.
I don't know.
Do you have any one of those silver Rubik's cubes?
Let me try. Pull out one of the fake ones and rub it on him like so.
He's pushing a piece of cold plastic. I mean, it doesn't even feel real against the side of you. It's like,
Use
ow.
firebolt on your.
I'm gonna.
You're
There's no helping. I'm trying to help
You're
you.
scratching me with plastic.
No, it's a perfectly smooth cube.
He's rubbing it on you.
Yeah, it doesn't
I'm
mean it's gonna
gonna
feel good.
Awkwardly.
do
Do you
an-
know what we're supposed to do? Oh, why is
Hey man, I'm gonna keep on casting
I'm
until
gonna
it's
do
not
an
small.
investigation
That's not gonna work.
on him.
You don't know that. You might make me
to
bigger.
see if,
Is there no spell in there that makes me bigger?
To see if
Not
I
permanently.
can,
That's the problem.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm
Can
saying.
we-
Try-
Oh, how will we go to the person who made me
Actually,
small?
can I do an arcane
And beat the living
him
crap
to
out of
see
him?
if
Sure.
there's any,
Yeah, there we go.
well,
Yeah.
10.
10? Ooh.
So I probably don't know if they're...
There we go. I haven't added my level 8 spells to my list yet.
There you go.
I talk to you. Go to the person we stole the books from.
But he's probably really evil.
No, he's not evil. He's just an ass.
I'm gonna get one of my dish cleaning sponges.
Okay.
Just, mind if I borrow him?
Yours?
Pick him up by the scruff of his little neck.
Cast Dispel Magic.
Okay.
There you go.
Saving throw.
D20.
I refuse to give my +5
3.
to him.
Yes.
Okay.
The issue was that you were still coated with the preservatives from being in a magic jar that long.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, you're so funny.
Scrub, 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 and you get bigger as he cleans you up.
No, you don't.
Okay. That,
Great, now make him small again and put him in an egg. We'll see you later.
Jar.
Blow up jar.
Don't make me use this. Bam!
so tiny.
And then we broke the jar.
No. You were in the jar technically twice. You've been in a jar for all of your life.
Oh, man.
Oh, I thought he was in a bubble.
Oh,
What?
do have to make a wisdom save, however.
I'm going to go with the tiny one.
And it's a disadvantage.
Do I go with
So
the big
roll
one?
them twice and you take the lowest roll. 12 each.
Nice. Yes.
Welcome to 12-12.
Where's my sanity chart in here? Do you remember?
There is no sanity in the player's handbook. That is typically in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Yep.
See, now you have to use it.
Now you can actually use
There
it.
we go.
It's
Yeah.
near the way back.
In the way back. Of course that's where it is. It's in the way back.
In 4th iteration.
Elementary, Sherman.
I don't think you can do one of the Peabody puns, though.
There's where the Wayback Machine's from.
No, I know that's where it's from, but don't you remember Mr. Peabody Sherman? He always made a pun at the end of the lesson,
Oh, that's right.
and it was always cringy.
I'll leave that for you to come up with. You're the best at cringy puns.
I didn't.
No, you did a pretty good job.
I did
earlier.
not. I mean, the movie was okay, but for me, it didn't capture the.
That's it.
Same thing.
Well, it's
Yeah.
because the original
But they
show
had to
was
stretch it for a
educational.
movie.
The show was educational. Was the thing.
Yeah.
And they were always really short.
Yeah, they were like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
They had to. They actually made a movie with the story.
Can it be good since there's like 2 of them? And both different sizes?
No, it just means it's guaranteed that because you could have always rolled a gotten that and then gotten the 2. Be happy that you had a roll above a 10.
No, I just think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Some people say roll with disadvantage, and they both get nat 20s.
Oh, man.
Now you have exactly 12.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Hopefully good.
It's a wisdom. It was a wisdom
12
save.
brain cells.
Oh,
12 memories.
12 memories. Oof.
12 days of memories.
12 days of
12
Christmas?
days of never.
12 days of Christmas?
Maybe the never may have affected his memory.
That's right.
5 ravenings. 4 callbacks.
All that trauma just whoop.
Just goes away? Oh, sweet. I don't go insane.
No, that's what I'm checking. You are insane. We're just deciding which is happening.
Was he not before we met? Where did we meet you?
See, at least this isn't the Out of the Abyss.
I came to your ship. I yelled at you.
That
You
book has like
squashed me.
5
Oh,
of them all
yeah,
next to
you
each
were
other.
a little
They range
bully.
from minor
Halfling?
madness
Yeah,
to...
halfling.
Oh, the Out of the Abyss, the module? Yeah, that one has like, you are basically afraid of termites.
We met him here
Because you think that they're
in
going
this
to
town,
turn into wolves
in
or
the now
something.
Mhm.
It's an average.
as a crazy
No,
little
Out of
angry
the Abyss.
halfling.
That's the
Full
one with
circle
Demogorgon
now.
on the front.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't have that.
Huh?
I don't have that one.
Yeah, no, Nathan had that one.
I can look it up.
See, look at close the door.
Out of the
Go to
Abyss's
page
Madness table.
256.
Yeah.
It's more or less demon-related stuff.
Ooh.
It's like most of your fears are just because of demons. The regular insanity table from the Dungeon Master Guide is more universal.
There we go.
I also like that technically the Dungeon Master's Guide has a scar kit table.
Really?
Yeah, you can have a mortal wound, so you can have
Okay.
missing legs and eyes and stuff because of you taking damage. And all of them need regenerate to get them back, even
Roll a
just
D6.
scars.
D6.
Red dice.
1.
1
Okay.
for the next year.
Okay. So therefore, roll a 20-sided die.
Anyone? Do black.
Alright. Alright. 3.
3 again.
Whenever you roll a 3, you will manifest the following insanity. Roll percentage dice.
Doubles.
I want to
Rolling
play.
Wild Magic's been rolling double for Sentinels all night.
I've been wanting to play College of Chulu. And this is probably my punishment for it.
69.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Everyone who's watching the stream is immaturely laughing.
The character experiences vivid hallucinations and has a disadvantage on ability checks because you believe you're in the jar still.
It's because of you!
The whole world is a jar. We're trapped.
Now roll the D8.
Black.
I'm gonna have to write this down, aren't I?
Yep.
You're
wanna
gonna definitely want to write it down. So here, let me give you a...
Yeah, write down for me.
I'm not your secretary.
2!
2. Okay, so on
Put it on your character
Tuesdays,
sheet.
so in story, once per 8 days, roll percentage dice.
Give me a second.
So he still believes he's in the jar.
I am spelling
He has
2.
disadvantage on ability checks? Or what was it that you said? For 69?
Yeah, ability checks.
Ability checks, okay. Good thing saving throws are not abilities.
Roll a percentage dice.
Yes, so doubles again. So you don't have to write that down. Do it just right now.
Roll them right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was like, I have to do it every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, roll again to see if you're more insane.
37.
37. So on Tuesdays, or once per week, I'm 37.
He remembers when that nice young lady would come by the window and
I
wave.
become a god?
Seeing any jewelry on any gemstones on necklaces.
Give me a second.
Give you a cause for intense revulsion, as if affected by antipathy.
Like a seizure?
Like you do not want to know. You see them. You literally are terrified. They're coming. The chain is coming back for you.
If you see any gems on
It's
jewelry.
kind of like you refuse to see it.
You did this to me.
No, this is why
I
the
did
egg was
not.
solid
Yes,
gold
you
and not
did.
gem
You
encrusted.
valiantly was the hero who saved us all.
You sacrificed your sanity to save everyone.
I did not. They forced me in this situation.
No, we clearly asked you if you were.
I said to let me
Try
out.
to remember. I think it's
Yeah, I
been
think-
4,000 years.
Yeah, you may
remember.
You do remember.
You played it back in your head so many
Finally,
times.
finally, D4.
And he firebolts.
It's always dirt.
Please.
D4 is orange.
Oh, D4, yes, that's alright. Or dirt.
3.
Water.
3. So it means at night,
Oh no.
You
your third insanity manifests. Roll percentage dice.
3 water. You went
Why?
every night.
61.
61.
Didn't you just get that?
69 is what he got.
You've been in that jar so long that you believe you are the strongest, wisest, fastest, and most beautiful person in the world.
That was like before he was in the jar.
I really think that.
You're
so.
welcome.
I might be actually the
That's
wisest.
only, but it particularly manifests at night.
Oh, it's even worse at night.
So I can talk to them. Like, hey guys, guess what?
So he's a night owl.
I turn over the inside of the gold egg. Is it brown? Just smeared.
Alright, give me a second. Okay, so at night.
No, just written in common. We're all in Charlotte's Web. We're all in Charlotte's Web.
I was the pig all along.
So at night.
No.
I'm
I'm
terrific.
going to change it slightly. You also believe that your name is... What's the name of the stupid rat? Templeton.
Holy crap!
No.
Yes.
I am surprised. I would not
fair.
have guessed that. So
I didn't roll for that.
So wait, at night
How
is
about-
he
how-
Templeton?
At night, he believes he is Templeton, the
Okay.
most wise, smart...
Because that's the thing about the rat.
Right.
The rat believed he was the smartest, wisest. So you're just the reincarnation of a rat man.
Yeah.
I
It's
was
the
humming the
nose!
song earlier.
Yeah.
It's the nose.
No.
He was living in the rat house for
He
like
lived
4,000
in the
years.
rat house for 4,000 years. As a jar, so I
At
imagine
night,
that
though?
little magic jar was probably carried around by
Is this
rats
Tuesdays at
times.
night or at night? All nights.
All nights.
Yeah.
All night, all night, all
Now,
every night.
all of these you can overcome in short terms by making will checks. So you can just simply say, I'm going to fight it.
Can I get a
Would that
cure
be a
from it?
save?
Is there a cure
Where
for
I may
this?
help
There
him?
is one.
Death?
No.
Oh, okay.
2. There is 2.
3.
3, my lord. Pick
Doesn't want
3.
threes. Threes on a die can make him crazy.
No.
This is a forgetting spell or
5.
something?
There's 5 ways.
No, wizard. When I can finally get 8th level spells, I can just wipe her memory.
So that's what was that? Okay, yeah. So I'm a baby then.
No, just basically I
Right
get
up to the
I
point
pick
that
and
you
choose
land in
the
the jar.
lobotomy lane.
Oh, alright. So I'm gonna stay with you forever until you can fix me. Because I saved your life. So you have to save mine now.
Why yes?
Okay, Templeton.
Okay, Tuesdays. I'm afraid of gems. And wait, it's Tuesdays I'm afraid of gems, right?
What's that?
Tuesdays I'm afraid of gems
What was the Tuesday
On
thing?
necklaces.
on necklaces.
Right.
And it's not that you're like panicking afraid, you're like, I can't look
can't
at
do this?
that. It's like me in the ocean.
Right.
You just refuse to acknowledge that it exists.
I've never once noticed it
And
existing.
you, like if someone tries to push you in the water, you may just black out and punch them until you're away from the water.
In this case, away from the. Why water? You mean from necklaces?
Necklaces.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't. What?
Don't know how that came up. Man.
Oh,
Is
so
this deep
Jewel and
water or
Crescent
something?
Sirens
Are
are
you
both
afraid
of
of
their
deep water?
worst enemies.
My characters are afraid of the ocean.
It's a deep water. Then.
Yes.
The ocean. Yeah.
Even the coast
You in the coast?
doesn't like walking on the.
If you show him a jar of dirt, he's very terrified because he just goes, "Where'd you get that?"
There might be sand.
I've made a jar
I
of
don't know what
dirt.
sand is.
I got you.
I don't like sand. It gets all in your crevices.
White sandy
It's
beaches.
coarse.
Alright, so.
Oh gosh, when he needs a white noise
Okay,
machine.
let me double check and make sure I got everything
Seagulls
here.
are terrifying.
Okay, so
No,
Tuesdays,
if I never need to take like a level
any
barbarian,
gem on a necklace,
ocean
I'm
noises?
freaking out. But not like I'm like, oh no. Pretty much, right?
Yeah, but
Well,
well,
it's-
cast any of your spells.
More than likely, it's replicating the actual day that you were originally imprisoned. So that's the reason why the Tuesday thing is it does happen to be the day that you were originally imprisoned. So you're always more worried about it on that day.
Oh, so I'm just worried about I'm gonna get like
You're just particularly hyper diligent to make sure you're not around jewelry.
jewelry
I
and
thought that's when
libraries
his debts were
and
getting
dragons
called.
that want to
He'd
get
gladly
out.
pay us Tuesday.
it wasn't me.
for-
I don't know why you're blaming me.
It's your idea.
I don't know. It was his idea.
No, it
Saf told
wasn't.
me to do it.
See?
All right, whatever. Anyway, and then at night, I think I'm a magic rat.
No, you're just. Your name is Templeton.
My name
Not
is-
that you're a rat. You're Templeton, and you are the most brilliant, wise, smart, strong.
I am possessed
And
by
you
Templeton.
love to eat trash at fairs.
That's all right. Oh my.
What, the deep fried corn dogs?
Oh baby.
Everything.
There is a veritable smorgasbord.
Orgasford.
There is a rat's paradise. But
After the lights are off.
Is there any jokes on there about me?
Any
I'm
jokes
sure.
on that?
Tempest, the rat.
No, they said
Temple.
that being inside the
Temple.
jar had to be a jarring experience. Being inside of the magic jar must be a jarring experience. That's only.
He's still in the jar, though.
So, are we back to the now?
Temple.
We're on the train.
Never.
While you're at the train station, you got to pay for fare.
I pay with golden eggshells.
how much is the fare for this thing?
Temple? Temple.
Well, this is the Mavu Express, and it's headed for. Let's see, from here. Since we've established this is now a station, which it wasn't before. I guess we're headed for 5th iteration. Before we head back,
Okay. Do you have a sleeping car?
we do.
Cool.
Right. So I put. I am Temple.
So,
Effin' Fabulous.
Effin'
Effin' Fabulous?
Temple F and
Fabulous?
Can you say it? If anyone can say it, you may cue your curious.
Templeton FM Fabulous. It's famous
Well, I said
and fabulous
I
at the
said
same
F.
time.
I didn't want to cuss on the
Right,
radio.
no, I get you. F is fine.
Effin's a name,
Yeah,
and then
F-
Famulous is the greatest.
Fabulous.
Famulous.
Fabulous.
Well, famous fabulous is famous.
All right.
Too. So,
Do you really want to be known as the fabulous?
the cost to ride.
Yes.
Could I get a ticket?
What are you against fabulous people?
Well,
Not
where are we headed, stranger?
Hey,
Now.
can we go? No, can we go before?
Really?
Right here, the now.
After
Right.
the
No,
broadcast.
no.
Show me your coin.
Which one?
Now.
Now? I'll give him a copper coin from the now.
Well, the fare's going to be at least a couple silver, dude.
I was just verifying
Can we
that
go-
you had the ticket. I'll give him 5 silver.
Can we
5 silver
go?
of now.
Yeah, of now.
As long as you got now.
Can-
5 silver.
That's all I have. Well, give or take.
Like that.
Give or
You
take
got a
a
gold?
ransom.
Yeah.
You have a hammered gold.
I have no. I don't. What? I didn't hammer all. Of
Here
them.
you go. 5 silver for you.
I get no. What? No, you're trying to go against me.
No, I paid for you.
I'll give you the gold instead of the silver.
Oh, buddy, your gold's no good here. I'll pay for him.
No, if you go back,
He's a little
No,
touched
we're
in the
not
head. We had
going
quite an
back.
adventure.
go back to when I met this guy.
I'm sorry?
Go back to before I met him.
That's not how these work. We're headed for the 5th iteration. Are you taking a ticket or not?
Yes.
You said you're playing with gold shavings from the golden eggs?
Well, if he takes it, if he doesn't take it, then...
Sure, why not?
So, oh,
Which
Where-
was you
where-
trying
where
to
you headed?
save yourself?
I'm not saving myself. I'm not in trouble.
back.
Well, okay. We're currently on a positive course. It'll take us a while to get there if you want to go back after that.
Oh, I was sorry. We came from positive before. So I'm just going with it.
We'll grow into the now.
Right. By way of fifth.
yep.
Here, I'll pay for my friends. I hand a gold coin.
But he already paid for us.
I'll pay for you.
Which era?
So you don't. So I don't change.
They're coming
time?
with us.
I know, which... Okay, so make sure you mark off that you don't have that.
A month before.
That one gold
27
coin.
AN, if you please. Just
Before,
post
a month before.
broadcast.
A month before.
Don't listen to him. He's a wee bit touched.
It's Firebolt. I'm gonna use Firebolt on this guy now.
Roll a d4.
If it's a stone, I don't care.
I easily flash
It's
the gold
stone.
coin.
It's mine.
Clay. Another clay cloud
I-
smashing
Man, can we make the sand, please? Can we make the sand?
Does he have to roll the hit?
Yeah, I still got to roll a hit.
So you roll d20 to throw your dirt clod at him.
I hope it's the highest. 18
Base, well, it uses your charisma and your proficiency, so
plus 1, plus 3,
plus 2,
plus 2.
plus 4,
Oh, plus 4.
24.
24.
That'll hit him.
Reroll it.
You can't do that.
That's for you.
Fine. Okay.
BPs could be used to do that. No.
Fine.
It's a dirt clod. It's not even doing damage to you. All it does is
Fine,
harm
I
your
get-
precious
He's-
ego.
And that is the worst damage of all.
Exactly.
At least you're willing to say it.
Fine. I swipe it off my
so
face.
you roll your d6 of damage with your clod of dirt.
Please be 6. 3.
Okay.
Well, okay, so it does different
I
damage.
regen that every round.
Because Firebolt's usually D10.
Okay, so
But I
d10.
get it. Oh, okay. So it would have actually been this instead.
Alright.
Nice.
I helped you, Travis.
Thanks.
It's only 1 instead of 3.
Great.
Boom.
It's only 1 damage to your precious ego.
One little bit of dust.
I'll take that 5 silver back.
Go 5 silver.
The one I paid for him.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Alright, here's a gold. Take
Oh,
me
you
a
already,
month.
you already paid for it.
But he took the silver back.
Oh, no, he paid a gold. Everybody's paid for it.
Okay.
I paid for all my friends to like 18 rat folk. Just
never-
for
And
Sure.
Xavier's going to jump
Well, shit,
on
no more
that.
Should I get
change.
where'd my pencil go?
Ow.
Can I pay extra to go? Can we go back a month beforehand?
That's not how it works.
You,
That's not how it
give,
works.
you give your share and another rat man comes in.
We can only go forward.
Well, I just gotta go where the train's going. So
Alright, I'm paying for the. I'm paying for the.
And
I'm gonna pay for.
while you're sitting there arguing with them, the conductor's shouting all aboard. And
I'm gonna.
I go find the first class cabin.
hey, you're going for sleeper.
That is the first class.
Well,
On the private bed.
Damn it, man! You're.
I'm gonna.
I wish I blew out.
Unfortunately, those spaces are actually paid for to fit from here.
Why didn't we use this one?
I'm looking for the gears and the mechanization.
Fine, business
spare
class.
Parts room.
You know what? I want to reroll.
I want an aisle
Hold
seat.
on.
If
No, I want to
Not yet.
reroll.
You guys can pick where you
Why?
want, but we are down to 950 something, so we're done for
Great.
the day. Thanks for
Aw.
playing.
Before
Thanks
we
for
go
watching.
off, I
Shitty
wanna just
bye,
know if I can
everybody.
do this.
Sure.
I want to find enough stuff. Tinker's tool. Basically, find the kitchen car, make a Rube Goldberg machine for breakfast.
Fine.
For breakfast?
Start working on the rail car delivery system for food. All right.
Yep. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. There's my mark on time.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Catch us next
No,
time.
no one in the future.
Sunday at 2. Sorry, what? Sunday at 1.
Oh, I ready to use my.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 6. Everybody wave. Bye.
Bye.